What is good, Sixer Nation, NBA Nation? We are back. Not 100%, but we're here, man. Welcome on in to another edition of Philly Take with RB, NBA Playoff Game Day Live Show. And it is the NBA Finals, game number 2. The Indiana Pacers looking to do the improbable and the impossible and steal another one on the road in Oklahoma City. The Oklahoma City Thunder absolutely, positively need a win tonight. Can they bounce back in game 2 after a ridiculous game 1? We will break all of it down. We will get into it all, and we'll give you the live play-by-play coverage, the live reactions, the live analysis, and we will read your comments out in the chat. Let's go, man. Cut the beat. I need to talk to you guys, man. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man. Hope you are all doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. Before I do that, though, let me just say, if you are in here right now, we got 33 people in here already. Do me a favor, man. I need y'all more than ever to hit that like button because obviously we were not live for game 1. We were not live for really the past week and a half. So we need to push this stream into the algorithm. Let people know that we're live. A lot of people tell me they don't get the notifications. So I need everybody in this chat right now to do me one favor. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And ring the bell. Also, let me know in the chat right now. Can you guys hear me clearly? Trying to make sure all the technology is good. Let me know in the chat. Guys, we have been dropping draft content every single day on all platforms. Follow us everywhere. Instagram, TikTok at Philly Take with RB. Follow me on Twitter/X at RB Philly Take. And subscribe to our YouTube channel here, man. Hit the notification bell. Guys, I'm going to be completely honest with you, all right? And then we're going to talk about game 1. And let me know in the chat right now, who do you guys think is going to win tonight? Pacers or Thunder? Who do you guys think is going to win? Let's put a poll in the chat. Pacers or Thunder? Who's going to win tonight? Also, shout out to the channel members. Let's see those emojis in here. Look, I'm going to need your guys' energy strong tonight, all right? I'm going to be completely honest with you. I do not feel well. I have been sick for the last 3-4 days. I was in the hospital and I caught a bug there and I haven't been sick in a while. So, you know, it's hit me a lot harder. I'm very frustrated that I couldn't go live on Thursday night. Don't get it twisted though. I was watching the game. I was watching every second of it in bed sick, but I was going crazy. That was an unbelievable game. So I'm sorry that we couldn't go live on Thursday. I tried my best. And even right now, I got 50 different remedies with me. I'm going to push through. Consider it my 1997 Game 5 Jordan flu game. All right, this is the RB flu game. We're going to push through it. But I'm going to need your guys' energy in the chat. I'm going to need you guys to get interactive, hit those likes, man, share the show. Help us get through this, all right? But I'm excited to be back. And I am hoping for another great game tonight. But you could probably hear it in my voice a little bit. Like I said, I'm up and down. You know what I mean? I've been like this for the last 4 days. So I'm going to try my best. But at the same time, the game that was on display on Thursday night was one of the craziest games I've ever seen. Damn, I wish we were live for that game. But look, man, you got to take care of yourself. You got to be healthy, first and foremost. My quick analysis of that game is, how in the heck did the Pacers win? How in the heck did the Pacers win? They literally led for 0.3 seconds in the entire game. Tyrese Halliburton has hit a game winner in every single series. Tyrese Halliburton has 4 game winners in the playoffs. The Pacers have 5 15-point comebacks in the fourth quarter, like all these record-breaking stats, and we're not even through game 2 of the finals yet. So anyway, I didn't get to say this on Thursday night, but coming into the series, my pick for this series was Thunder in 5. I'm still going to stick with the Thunder winning. However, the Pacers are really starting to sway me. They feel like a team of destiny. They feel like a team of magic. But at the same time, I still feel like, based on what I saw on Thursday night, the Thunder played better for 50 minutes of that, or 47 minutes of that game. 47 minutes and we'll say 47 and a half minutes they played better. And that's undercutting it a little bit. The Thunder literally played better. The Pacers had like 19 turnovers in the first half. They were sloppy with the ball. Halliburton was like, he wasn't even there. This dude Halliburton changes his play style in game the way he changes his voice. Did you guys see that? Did you see his voice changing back and forth after the game? I mean, it's unbelievable, man, what Halliburton is doing right now. I literally was watching that fourth quarter, even though I was half dying in bed, sick. And I'm like, look, man, give the Pacers just one shot. They've shown that they can do this. I'm starting to think the Pacers are so sick and twisted in the head that they want to be down 20 when the fourth quarter starts, and they just want to come back at the end. Like every indicator of that game, and this is why I don't always go by the numbers. You guys know that. Analytics are important, but they don't tell the full story. All of the analytics told you that the Thunder had a much, much better game 1. But the Pacers come out of nowhere, and they find a way to win. And Halliburton, who didn't really play well all game, does it again. So, listen, man, that's my takeaway of game 1. I'm not going to try to overthink it. It was absolutely stupid and ridiculous, but Tyrese Halliburton feels like he has the magic on his side. Once again, I'm sorry that we couldn't stream it. I'm still sick right now, but I'm pushing through. RB flu game. I'm hoping I feel better for the rest of the series, but I couldn't miss this one tonight. I'm really mad at myself that I missed the last game, but like I said, you got to take care of yourself. There was no way I was doing that game the other night. I wish we would have been live for that game winner, but who knows? We'll see what happens, man. Glad to be back, though. Couple quick updates for you guys. Number 1, we're going to be doing a mock draft live stream this week for all my Sixers fans out there. We've been dropping a ton of content. I dropped a video on Friday about second round hidden gems. So if you guys haven't checked that out, make sure to do that. We've been dropping multiple draft videos a week. We've been dropping shorts on all of our platforms. I've been dropping like film analysis, stuff like that on Twitter. So if you guys aren't following me everywhere, be sure to do that. Or if you're just here for the draft stream or for the playoff streams, welcome on in. I'm going to try to do the rest of the series, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So with that being said, man, it's been a bumpy week, but we are here. It is Sunday evening. What do we think happens in game number 2? Thank you to everybody that has been supporting all of the content on the channel. It means more than you know. Thank you to the members who have supported us. If you want to become a member, for $4 a month, hit that link pinned in the chat. It helps support our brand, especially in the off season. And if you want to keep supporting us, watch all of our videos, comment here in the live streams. And most importantly, man, we got 80 people in the chat. Look, I'm telling you guys right now, I may even have to take some pauses in this stream because I'm really not feeling that well. But I need you guys to get this to 100 likes. Because one thing is for sure, it doesn't matter how much energy I have, we are going to wake the damn neighbors up. They have been sleeping way too good. They've been, out there at 7 in the morning with the lawnmower and all this stuff. Yo, we got to piss them off, man. Only 87 people and 18 likes. Come on, man. Get us up to 100 likes. I need everybody to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. Keep supporting the channel. I'm glad to be back. And I'm ready to rock, man. Guys, what do we think's going to happen tonight? What do we think's going to happen tonight? I'm going to shout out some of our members here in the chat. If you guys have any questions, comments, whatever, drop them in the chat and drop your score predictions. What is your final score prediction tonight? I picked the Thunder to win the series in 5. I'm still going to stick to the Thunder winning. Might be 6, but I think the Thunder bounce back in a major way tonight. There's no way I see the Thunder losing this game. Maybe, excuse me, that's on me to underestimate the Pacers because they just have this weird, like, dark magic about them. But I just think SGA is going to go off. I think the Thunder probably dominate. Like, even in the game one, from what I remember, there was a point where they went up 15 in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking, all right, this is where the Thunder get to that point, right? Like, the Thunder like to just go from 0 to 100. They like to explode and make it like a 28-point lead. And I remember there was like back-to-back possessions where they stole the ball at midcourt, and they slammed it freely in the open court. And I was like, here we go. Here's that point in the game where the Thunder just break it open. But the Pacers, once again, like, you just can't leave them hanging in the game. So I feel like the Thunder are going to make the most of that tonight. I think they're going to take advantage. The Thunder cannot lose this game, by the way. This is an absolute must-win for the OKC Thunder. And I think they're going to get it done. I think they win it by like 15 points. And I'm going to say they win it 118 to 103. 118 to 103 is my final score prediction. Drop yours in the chat. We only have 20 likes in here. Come on now. Come on. I need you guys. Get us up to 100 likes. All you got to do is go down below, find the little thumb up, and hit that button. All right, let's give a shout out to our people that are already in here, man. I appreciate you guys a lot. We got Roniel in the house. What's up, Roniel? Welcome in. We got Banj in the house. What's up, Banj? Appreciate you being here, man. Busy B, what's up? Says, what the hell? Yeah, literally. I still can't believe they won that game. They only led for 0.3 of a second. Do you know how hard that is? Everybody wants to talk about odds and analytics and percentages, right? Well, how about leading a game for 0.3 of a second and winning it? Busy B says, feel better. Thank you, Busy B, and welcome in Busy B, one of our OGs. Thanks for being here. The days of winning with a 7-man rotation are over until further notice. I mean, maybe. Every year's different, but right now they are definitely showing the need for depth. It's just a very interesting matchup. Oh, and that's one more thing I wanted to say. You have a lot of these talking heads saying that this is a bad NBA Finals and that there's no superstars. Well, first off, I think that's completely untrue. There's definitely superstars. 2 of them are the best players on each team. Second off, if you missed this NBA Finals, or if you're not watching because there's no superstars, you don't really know what you're talking about, and you're going to miss out on a great series. We should be rooting for more series like this. This gives the smaller market teams a hope. This gives the more, underrated teams a chance to compete. Like, this gives other teams hope that, all right, maybe it could be our year next year. So I honestly really like this matchup. But, sometimes you get the casual fans that don't know anybody other than Curry and, Clay and Tatum and Jimmy Butler and Luka and all these guys. And then they're like, all right, well, we're just not going to watch the finals. Who else we got in here? Clint, my brother, what's up, man? Thanks for being here, bro. Shouts to the members. Drop those emojis in here. I want to see you guys strong. We only got 25 likes right now, man. Get us up to 100. I need everybody to hit that like button, man. Please. Busy B says draft content has been fire. Thank you for checking it out. I've been putting a lot of time and research into draft stuff. Also, for the members, I put a members community post out this week, so definitely check it out. To get to the members post, you just have to go over on your YouTube page. Under our channel, there should be a tab called posts. You should be able to see it. But later this week, I'm going to share with you guys my draft notes so far. So definitely check that out if you're a member. And that'll be like an extra perk for being a supporter of the channel. And like I said, we're going to do a Sixers live mock draft this week, probably on Tuesday night. So be sure to tap into that. Tuesday night, set your reminders, tap in. We're going to do a live mock draft, and I will answer any questions that you have so far about the Sixers draft. Let's see. We have JS says OKC's going to run up the score. They stink in a close game. That is kind of true. They did that against Denver too. They did it against Denver. Busy Beast says Thunder bounce back 117-109. Banch says 117-116. Pacers get another win. They steal game 2, says Banch. Clint says OKC 119-107. Let's see what else. Brandon says 120-108 Thunder. Scott, what's going on, man? Thanks for being here. Dave Jones, what's up, bro? I'm not feeling that good, I'll be honest with you, but feeling a little bit better. Got a bunch of my remedies here, and I'm going to try to push through this stream for you guys. Eric says Nuggets were not super deep. They won recently. It depends on the build. Exactly. Also depends on the playing field, you know? So we got game 2 coming up right here, man. Welcome into the channel. Philly Take with RB. We've been live all playoffs long. I'm sorry we were not live game 1. I was very sick. I'm still sick, but we're pushing through. Banj member for 5 months says, what's good, RB? I agree. John A. Broom, great player at 35. Yeah, like I said, man, I dropped a video with second round guys, so go check that out if you have not yet. But we got the finals going. Speaking of which, the Thunder, they made a lineup change before game 1. Hartenstein is not starting anymore. It's Case and Wallace, which I find is very curious to do that before game 1 of the finals. But it's Case and Wallace, SGA, Jalen Williams, a.k.a. J-Dub, Chet Holmgren, and Lou Dort. And for the Pacers, it's Halliburton, Andrew Nembhard, Nesmith, Pascal Siakam, and Miles Turner. Case and Wallace first dribble drive goes right up and in with the left hand, and the Thunder strike first after winning the tip-off. Thunder wearing the light blue jerseys tonight. Pacers rocking the yellow guys. Tyrese Halliburton, the hero of game 1, finds Siakam. Here's a 3. He pops it in. Catch and shoot. Pascal Siakam gives the Pacers their first lead of the game. This time they don't have to wait till 0.3 of a second left. We will get this stuff up here in 1 second. Here's a miss by OKC. Chet gets it and scoops it back in. Let's go ahead and get these stats rocking and rolling for you guys. Once again, welcome into the show. Here's the kick out. Nesmith in the corner. Looked like he got hit. No foul called. Rebounded by OKC. Here comes J-Dub down the lane. Kicks it out. Lou Dort in the corner. He missed it. Lou Dort had 5 threes in game 1. That was another thing. Like, you get a performance like that out of Lou Dort, and you still don't find a way to win. I find that very interesting. Here's Miles Turner at the top. Turner going to find Nembhard. Nembhard at the mid-range. Pops it up and got it to fall. Pacers strike back. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not yet, please hit that thumbs up button. Let's see. There's a 3. Wallace wide open in the corner. That one falls short, out of bounds, going the other way. Pacers basketball. All right, let's see. Hold on now. Ladies and gentlemen, who are you guys rooting for in this series? Who do you want to see win it all? Here's Andrew Nembhard at the top. He's coming around a screen. Nembhard going to pull up deep 2, and that is short. Here come the Thunder. SGA with the rock. Had 38 in game 1. Unbelievable performance, but they came up short. Lou Dort from 27 feet. He hits it. Chimes it in. Thunder lead it by 2. Here's Turner at the top, guarded by Chet. He's going to find Siakam in the post. Siakam posting up SGA. Dribbling, turning into 4 defenders and threw it out of bounds. Nobody in the vicinity. Let's go, guys. Get these thumbs up, man. Thank you for being here. Appreciate y'all for tapping back in. I know we have a lot of Thunder fans who became a part of the channel before. Let's go, man. Trying my best for you guys. Here's J-Dub at the wing. He's going to dribble, drive past Turner, lost control of it, stolen away by Siakam. Here come the Pacers. Nembhard up the floor, guarded by SGA, swings it out. Neesmith, pump fake, now Halliburton. Halliburton going to find Nembhard. Nembhard coming around his screen. He's going to dribble, the drive, kicks it out to the corner, and looks like it was tapped out by OKC. Let's go, man. Like the show. Hit the like button, man. Who are you guys rooting for in this series? I think it would be really cool for either team to win, in my opinion. Here's Siakam going to pull a contested three. Almost got it to bounce. It went off the top of the backboard. It wouldn't have counted after that, but wow. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Here's the dribble, the drive, the pull-up. SGA gets it to go. 8:20 to go here in quarter number 1, and the Thunder with a 4-point lead. 8:15 to play. And the Thunder are out and cooking now. Siakam going to find Turner in the low block. Up off the bank. Got it to kiss off the window. Let's see. A couple Pacers in the chat. Pacers. Who else we got up in here, man? SGA from the corner. Pops up a three. He's going to answer down the other end. Thunder lead it by 5. Brian Pumper, what's up, bro? He says, I like Adu Tiro. Yeah, man. I remember you mentioned him. He was in my video the other day, if you checked it out. Nembhard going to answer with a 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a shooting palooza right now. It is a wicked back-and-forth contest. Here is J-Dub down the lane, stuffed by Neesmith. Perfect defense. Halliburton, Siakam goes up at the other end. No foul. He is astonished. He cannot believe it. Here's Chet Holmgren going to dribble, drive down the lane, lost it, and he couldn't corral it. So that's going to be a turnover for OKC. It goes back to Indiana. Oh, man. Where are we at now? 37 likes? Guys, we could do better than that, man. We got 70 plus in the chat. Here's Halliburton going to pop up a deep 3. Can't get it to fall. Turner taps it out right to OKC. Here come the Thunder. SGA, dribble, drive down the lane, lost it again. Man, the Pacers are pesty. Here's Halliburton coming around that one screen. Halliburton thinking 3, now finds Nembhard. Nembhard had a beautiful dribble step back at the end of game 1, which a lot of people were talking about online. Nembhard gets Wallace with the fake and then draws the foul. Andrew Nembhard going to the line for a pair. It's a 2-point game, and the Pacers will have a chance to tie. Secret Underdog member for 17 months. What's up, my boy? What's good, bro? He says, how's it going, RB? What's up, bro? Not feeling that well, be honest with you. I've been sick for the last 4 days, but I'm hoping it's getting near the tail end. But I missed game 1, which I'm sad about, but I will not miss game 2. So I'm here pushing through it. Trying my best for you guys. We got 84 people in the chat. Guys, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Get us up to 100 likes. We got to wake up the neighbors, man. They've been sleeping good for the last week and a half, bro. They've been sleeping good for the last week and a half, so we need to wake them up. I need you guys to get active in the comments as well. The streams are a lot more fun when everybody's engaging. And like I said, I can't talk for 3 straight hours tonight, so hopefully we can make it through. If you guys are new to the channel, drop a new in the chat so we can give you a shout out. If you're a member, drop those emojis or give me some thoughts. Give me some questions, man. How about this? On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the most, 1 being not at all, how shocked were you that the Pacers won game 1? Did anybody think that it was a surprise that the Thunder choked that game? Did anybody think that there was no chance the Pacers were going to win? Did anybody think like, oh, this is just what the Pacers do? So on a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the most shocked, 1 being not shocked at all, how surprised were you that the Pacers won game 1? Honestly, I'll say like a 9.5 because the Thunder, like I said, there was those back-to-back possessions in the fourth quarter where they really like the crowd was going nuts. The crowd was amazing in game 1. Another reason why I think this whole, the NBA Finals is boring is overrated. This crowd's awesome. Like these fan bases are really hungry. The Thunder have never won a finals except under the Supersonics, and the Pacers have never won a finals. So I think this is a really good matchup. But when the Thunder made it a 15-point lead, I was like, look, man, they're about to explode this game out of control. And the fact that the Pacers only led for 0.3 of a second, I think that was a wild game, man. Wild. So I'll say a 9.5. Min says, what up, RB? Hope you feel better soon. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate y'all being here. We got KZ in the house. Frank, what's up? Banj Rook says 7.5. Clint says 8. Sport Clip says 7. Busy says 8. Pacers shut down OKC's X Factor with just chat. Look, I'm not going to try to label it to one thing or the other. The fact of the matter is that the Pacers, maybe we need to start looking at it like this is what the Pacers do. Even right now, they're showing a stat. Halliburton is 13 for 15 to tie or take the lead in the final 2 minutes all season. Like the guy doesn't miss with the game on the line. So maybe we just need to start realizing that this is how the Pacers play. First player since 1997 with 4 game-tying or go-ahead field goals in the final 5 seconds of the fourth quarter in the playoffs. I mean, that's crazy, bro. He's doing things that haven't happened in years and years. I still think the Thunder are the better team. I still think they win the series, but if you're the OKC Thunder, that's like a Sixers type of loss, That's like a Sixers type of loss to lose that way. And by the way, Nembhard goes 1 for 2 at the line, but the Thunder had to be sick after that game. They had to have been sick after that. I wouldn't have even slept after that. Here's SGA from the baseline, puts it up and draws the foul. Since we didn't get to ask this after or before game 1, what are your guys' series predictions? And don't give me your updated prediction. Give me your before game 1 prediction. What is your pre-game 1 series prediction? Shea had 38 points in game 1. Unbelievable finals debut. He's going to knock down the first free throw. My prediction was Thunder in 5. What are your guys' predictions? Here's Miles Turner going to pop a 3. That one's off the back iron. Picked up by Nembhard. Benedict Mathurin and Obi Toppinen for the first time. And Halliburton's going to draw a foul on the floor against Lou Dort. Like I said, even with the fact that Lou Dort hit 5 threes in game 1, that should be good enough to propel you. It was just so weird that they lost that game with the way that they played. Very surprising. Halfway through the first quarter now, it's 13-11. It's a dogfight so far. Halliburton going to find Mathurin. Mathurin dribbled it off his leg and lost it. Turned back over to OKC. Pacers had 19 turnovers in the first half of game 1. SGA dribbling, driving downhill, dumps it off to Wallace. Wallace under the rim. Now he's on the ground trying to find a little bit of space. They're going to say Nembhard grabbed it and went out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Thunder. Guys, we got 100 people in the chat, man. We got to have 100 likes now, man. Come on. Hit that thumbs up button for your boy, man. Hit that thumbs up button for your boy. Busy says, not my guy, dressed as a brick. These fans are creative. Yeah, I did see that. That was crazy. Speaking of creative, here comes Alex Caruso and Isaiah Hartenstein into the game. Caruso was incredible in game 1. Guys, I can't understate the impact of Alex Caruso. He's been one of the best players in these playoffs. He just continues to impact winning. Here's Caruso for 3. That one's off the rim. Like, the Sixers need to find an Alex Caruso. They really do. Halliburton wants a deep one. That one does not fall. Halliburton is the most unpredictable player in the playoffs. Agree or disagree? SGA using that lead shoulder. Now he turns, goes behind the back. Hartenstein, Caruso on the move. Got it to fall. Big time triple out of Alex Caruso. And like I said, he comes right in and makes his impact felt. Halliburton to top it in the lane. He is corralled and he is fouled. So Obi Toppin going to the line for a pair. Obi Toppin started off really bad in game 1. Then he picked it up well. So Toppin's another X factor. Here are the Pacers trailing by 5. 4:45 to go in quarter number 1. Halliburton around the screen. He's going to drive. Kick to the corner. Mathurin for 3. Got it off the move. Big time shot out of Benedict Mathurin, former lottery pick. Here's Jalen Williams going to drive, step back at the elbow, finds Lou Dort. Dort going to find Hartenstein. Hartenstein, the dribble, finds Dort back. Dort from 27 feet, can't get it to go. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us all season long, man. Appreciate y'all still tapping in, even throughout the off season. Got a lot of coverage coming your way, a lot of big things in the pipeline. So once again, make sure you have those noties on. Turner pops a 3. That one is short. Make sure you keep supporting all the content. Caruso drives down the lane, lost it out of bounds. Let's go. We're halfway to 100, man. I need everybody right now. Hit that thumbs up button, man. Get us to 100 likes so we can keep pushing this through the algorithm. We got to let people know that we're live, man. The best way we do that is by hitting that like button. Let's go, man. Let's go. Here's the inbound. Isaiah Joe in for the first time. A beautiful sight. The ex-Sixer Isaiah Joe. Here's Hartenstein. Dribbles into the paint. Goes up, and he was fouled by Thomas Bryant. Game 7 hero in the Eastern Conference Finals. Thomas Bryant in now for Indiana. Picks up a foul. Speaking of another former lottery pick, Jarris Walker for Indiana. Guess he's going to be out the whole series. He was definitely down bad. Had that injury in game 7. Let's go, guys. Come on. We need to get this chat on fire, man. We need to get this chat on fire. Let's go. I see the emojis. Drop some fires. Let's go. Let's go. I know a lot of platforms out there are probably covering this game, but hope you guys can enjoy the fact that we read your comments, we analyze the game, we give you everything, stats. TJ McConnell in for the Pacers. Can we give a shout out to TJ McConnell, man? Toppin drains the 3 from the corner. 3:35 to go here in the first. We're knotted at 17. So TJ McConnell guarding Alex Caruso, 2 feisty defenders. SGA floats one up in the lane, missed it. Hartenstein couldn't tap it back in, and here comes Indiana trying to take the lead again. Halliburton drives, kicks it back. McConnell now Toppin. Toppin dribbling, driving down the lane, goes up, blocked by Chet. He took flight. Got a hand on the ball, struggled in game 1. How about Chet Holmgren with a massive block? He got up right there. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Come on. Come on, man. We've been covering the playoffs all playoffs long. We've been doing as many streams as we can. I was sick for game 1. I'm still sick, but we're pushing through it. Let's go, man. All right, what are your guys' series predictions? What was your series predictions? Let's see. Thunder in 6. Thunder in 6. Pacers in 7. Man, that would be crazy if the Pacers won this series, man. But when you win a game like you do in game 1, like sometimes that is all you need to like take the series in your favor, you know? Sometimes it's all you need to really like swing it in your favor. Looks like, by the way, I think they're showing like digital trophies on the floor, if I'm not mistaken. I know there was a lot of heat after game 1. People were saying they needed to bring back the classic style of the Larry O'Brien trophies on the floor. What do you guys think about that? Busy says, hit the like for the grind. RB gives us all his all every live stream. Least you can do is hit the like. That's what I'm saying, man. Appreciate the kind words. Guys, all I need you to do is hit the like button. That helps us push this out to more viewers, gets our channel going in the algorithm. That's what we need, guys. We're out here. Like I said, my plan coming into these playoffs, I didn't even know if I was going to stream any playoff games. Obviously, it was a disappointing Sixers season. I do a lot of off-season content, but I also need the rest time, you know? So these are like, this is like overtime, man. Don't get me wrong. I've had a lot of fun streaming these games, but, you know, the community continues to show up for me. I appreciate it. So we need to add more people to that, and we need to get these going through the algo. Sports says, Obi Toppin's really been playing well all season. It is crazy. Shout out to Obi. The fact you're still covering basketball after this disappointing season shows you're a true hooper. Like I said, man, I haven't stopped since I started. I go throughout the off season. I've covered every Sixers drama. We're continuing to take this to new heights, man. We got a lot of good things coming soon. All you got to do is stay tapped in with me, man. Also, we've had some people joining up on the Discord. I'm going to drop the Discord link in the chat. Definitely hop in our Discord. We've had a lot of good stuff going on over there. And once again, if you want to become a member, click that link pinned in the chat. What is your guys' takeaway on the whole convo around this being a boring finals? Do you guys think this is boring, or do you think it's actually like more entertaining? Because I don't understand the argument at all. I think this is a really good finals matchup. That's what made the finals the finals. We saw the logo, knew what time it was. Exactly. Exactly. Tommy says, I got the Pacers winning. In my opinion, as long as the Knicks lost, man, everybody wins. I'd be happy to see McConnell get a ring. I'd be happy to see Isaiah Joe get a ring. So I'm just a basketball fan now. And Halliburton looked like he traveled there, or he carried it. So it's going to be a carry and go back to Oklahoma City. We got 110 people in the chat. Come on, guys. 40 more likes. Come on. I want to hit the air horn, man. Let's go. I want to hit the air horn, man. I'm trying to wake the neighbors up, man. Here's Chet going to find SGA. SGA going to find Isaiah Joe. Joe from deep rolls up and out. 2:54 to go here in quarter number 1. Here's TJ McConnell. Man, TJ has really just evolved. I've always been a fan of McConnell. Here's Halliburton from deep. Got it to go. What a shot by Halliburton. Yo, Pacers are not falling behind in this game like I thought they would. Pacers might actually mess around and win this damn thing. Isaiah Joe, the reverse slate. Got it. What a bucket on the other end. Tyrese Halliburton guarded by Isaiah Joe on the perimeter. 2:20 to play here in quarter number 1. Halliburton going to drive, spin, pull it up from 2. Can't get it to go. SGA guarded by Neesmith. Now he gets hit by a screen. SGA dribbling, drive downhill. Here's Chet, the pump fake. Chet, sidestep for 3. He got it to go. Thunder back on top. The crowd is going nuts. Half the people haven't even sat down yet. This crowd is juiced, man. Now Toppin going to be fouled en route to the basket by Isaiah Hartenstein. Guys, we need 40 more likes, man. Get us to 100. Please hit that thumbs up. It's only the casuals talking like that. They want to see the big market teams. I agree. I think this is a good finals for the NBA as a whole. They said game one was like the lowest rated game, but I don't understand why. I mean, people should want to see the smaller market teams. It's a good story. Gives some of the other teams hope. McConnell kicks it to Nemhard. Corner three. That one comes up short. 1:45 to go here in quarter number one. NBA Finals, game number 2. Hartenstein guarded by Bryant. Going to hand it off to Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe coming around for 3. Can't get it to fall. Picked up by Indiana. Here's TJ McConnell, the former process Sixer, in his first NBA Finals. Here's Thomas Bryant. Launches a 3. Can't get that to drop. Pacers with a 1-0 lead after a crazy ending to game one. Here's SGA dribbling, driving downhill, steps into the lane, floats one up, can't get it to go. Picked up by Indiana. Here comes McConnell, swings it out. Neesmith from the wing, no good. Siakam crashes board, takes it away. They're going to call a foul on Thomas Bryant. I'm more disappointed Embiid could not get his knee fixed if he did. The season with Sixers for the taking. I'm just hoping that they actually give us an update. We have a couple more Sixers vids coming out this week. One's going to be about Joel Embiid, I think, because we still don't have an Embiid update. We still don't have an Embiid update. Like, are you kidding me? It's been 8-9 weeks now. I don't know why they won't just tell us what's going on. Here's SGA, crosses over, drives downhill, kicks it out. Chet from the wing, got it again. Chet's on fire.
He's on fire.
105 people in the chat, guys. Get us to 100 likes. Hit that like button, man. Takes half a second of your time. Here's TJ McConnell, guarded by Alex Caruso. Thunder on a 7-0 run. Pacers trying to break it here at the end of the first. McConnell pulls it up from the nail. Can't get the bounce. Thunder trying to extend it even more. SGA guarded by Neesmith, pressing at half court. Here's SGA. SGA, push off, step back, 4-3. Rolls up and out. McConnell tried to save it. He could not. Let's go, guys. I want to see you in the comments. Give me your hottest take, your bold takes for anything. Give me your question, whatever it is. I want to see you guys in the chat, man. Give me some thoughts. Thank you so much for being here. Once again, I'm sorry for missing game one, but we're back. Also, we need 52 more subs to get to 43.5K. Can we do it tonight? If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Let's go. Caruso inbounds to Chet. 2 seconds separating game and shot clock. Chet goes up, scoops it in. 13 seconds to go. Shot clock unplugged. It's a 9-0 run for OKC. Here's Andrew Nemhard. Nemhard, 3, 2, 1. Siakam at the buzzer. Oh, he waited. He waited. Siakam hit the 3, but it did not count. He held on to the ball. What was he thinking? What was he thinking? Why did Siakam hold on to the ball? Wow. What in the world? Was he trying to do like one of those like one of those James Harden things where he like looked at the defender? Like, what was that? What was that? Gabriel, what's going on, man? Shout out to Busy. Shout out to Banj. Sports says Embiid's legs are dead. First time you ask for likes, I'm out. Hey, guess what? You don't have to announce it. Nobody cares. Like I said, man, I'm trying to grow my channel here. At least you can do if you're going to tap in is just hit the damn thumbs up button, bro. I'm literally, this is like my flu game right now. I'm streaming while still being sick. You're going to be in the chat crying because I asked you to hit the like button. It's crazy, bro. I'm just trying to get this out to as many people as possible. That's the only reason I'm asking y'all to hit the like button. But yo, that's crazy. This man Siakam really, Busy says his controller disconnected. Maybe the battery died. I don't know what happened. I want to see that again. I want to see that again. Like I said, man, we got all the remedies on deck today. Shouts to everybody out there, man. Let's go. 140 people in the chat. Get us up to 100, man. Let's go. Let's go. Siakam had a brain fart. Maybe he did. I'm asking you not to spend time begging for likes. Listen, man, this is my show. I'll do what I want to do. I'm here with a great community. I'm just trying to get this out to more people. Simple as that. We got people coming in and out of the stream. That's the only reason I'm asking people to hit the thumbs up button. What do we think so far, man? I mean, it's a 6-point game. The Thunder went on a run there at the end of the first quarter, but Pacers are playing pretty good, in my opinion. They're playing better than I thought they would be. They're playing a lot better than I thought they would be. Guys, give me some hot takes in the chat. It could be about the finals. It could be about the NBA off season. I don't know if you guys have been seeing, man, but reporters seem to think this could be the craziest off season ever. Reporters seem to think this could be the craziest NBA off season. Give me a hot take, maybe a big trade or something. Here we go to start quarter number 2. It's Andrew Nembhard. Nembhard this time going to do the step back again, and it's way off. Picked up by Oklahoma City. Shea had 6 in quarter number 1. Chet went off. He had 9 points in quarter number 1. There's J-Dub going, or excuse me, that's actually Aaron Wiggins. I didn't even see they brought Wiggins in. So Andrew Wiggins is in for the first time, going with a little bit of a shakeup. I still don't like taking Hartenstein out of the starting lineup. I mean, you should do what has worked for you. Here's Nembhard coming around a high screen. Nembhard to the corner. McConnell, corner 3. McConnell!
He's on fire!
TJ McConnell for 3. J-Dub going through a screen. They're going to call a blocking foul and 1. It's going to be a foul on TJ McConnell. So he gives it right back. He tried to take a charge. He wasn't settled, though. He wasn't still. Yo. Crazy, man. Clint says the world team wins the NBA All-Star game. Giannis goes to the Sixers. LeBron to the Warriors for a bag of chips. That is a hot take. And 1 is good. It is an 8-point lead now for Oklahoma City. Here's TJ McConnell going to kick it up to Turner. Turner guarded by Hartenstein. Crosses over. Turner. Back to Mathurin coming around a screen. Mathurin steps back from the elbow. Can't get it. Miles Turner is such an interesting player, man. Caruso down the lane. And looks like it's going to be a goaltend on Pascal Siakam. By the way, Siakam's been playing really well in these playoffs. That trade worked out for Indiana, but yeah, that's a clear goaltend. Hit it off the bank. So now it's a 10-point game. Thunder on a huge run. Turner is a big. He likes to play out on the perimeter. It looked like he traveled. They didn't call it, but he turned it over anyway. Here comes Caruso. Euro step goes up. Got it. And 1. Are they going to count it? Are they going to count the N1? I don't think they are. Yo, that was a crazy. Hold on, let's see this again. Wow, a Euro step. He drew contact and faded away. Wow. Wow. Alex freaking Caruso. Wait, they called that an offensive foul? They called it an offensive foul. Here's Turner down in the paint. Turner goes up strong. Got it to sink. So that kind of broke the momentum. It probably should have been an and one, but they called it a charge on Alex Caruso. Hartenstein with the give and go, and he turns it over, throws it away. He's out of his groove. Here comes McConnell flying down the lane. Mathurin goes up, got it under the rim. 33-27, and just when you think the Thunder are starting to break a little bit, break away, here come the Pacers again. Here's the kick out. Caruso wants a corner three. This time no good. Hartenstein fights for the board, goes up against Turner. No foul called. J-Dub trying to tap it in. He can't. McConnell saves it as he falls out of bounds. Nembhard down the floor. Scrambling with the ball. Here's McConnell. McConnell, they're leaving him wide open for three. Couldn't get it to go that time. They dared him to do it. Here come the OKC Thunder. J-Dub guarded by Nembhard coming around his screen. He's going to drive, pull it up, mid-range. Got it. Bingo. Timeout Rick Carlisle. And just like that, we're back to an 8-point game. What a turn of events so far here in game number 2. You had the Euro step, draws contact by Caruso. I thought that was going to be an and one. They called a charge. Then you have TJ McConnell almost hit another three-pointer. Yeah, I just peeped. We got 315 people in here. 315 people in the house. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, guys. You're probably finding our live stream through the algorithm. So if you guys are just tapping in, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, man, so we can keep pushing this out to more fans like yourselves. I'm RB. I cover the NBA. I cover the 76ers. And we have been live all playoffs long. We're going to be live for the rest of the series. So welcome in. Welcome in. We're pushing through an illness right now. Sorry that we missed game 1, but we're back. And we're enjoying this one. We are enjoying this one. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you guys feeling about this game so far? What do we think? What do we think? Do the Pacers have them right where they want them? Is this how the Pacers think now? They're like, all right, we're just going to keep it at an 8-point game till we get to the fourth quarter? Or are the Thunder finally going to break away? I will say the bench minutes haven't gone necessarily well for the Thunder. I feel like SGA and Chet, being 24 years old, are going to have to play a lot. But yeah, the Pacers are hanging tough, man. Their bench is playing well. My throat hurts, man. I'm not going to lie, but we're pushing through it. Brian says TJ cannot play the series, especially for long stretches. Why are you hating on my guy TJ, man? Why are you hating on my guy TJ McConnell? TJ's a beast. If I would have said to you, let's say like 8 years ago, that TJ McConnell would be hitting threes in the NBA Finals, what would you say? What would you say? That's crazy stuff, man. All right, guys, we need 17 more likes. Get us up to 100. Let's go. 340 people in the live chat. I'm trying to hit this air horn one time. Mitch Kovsky in the house. What's up, Mitch? Thanks for being here, man. Good to see you. Busy says 339 people. We need 339 likes. That's what I'm saying. It's a RB flu game. RB, they're playing him like he's Ben Simmons. Yeah, but he hit a three already. TJ's an energy guy. TJ's the type of guy, he's going to impact winning in the margins. It's going to be a steal at half court. It's going to be a steal off the inbounds play. It's going to be an up and under reverse, finds a guy behind the back. Like, he's just going to swing momentum, man. I agree. They're going to leave him wide open shooting-wise, and, you know, TJ's going to have to find a way around it. But that little mid-range baseline quick jumper that he's got, I mean, it works. It works. So it is what it is, man. All right, guys, welcome on in. Thanks for being here, RB. Philly Tig with RB. How are you feeling about this game so far? Let's see. Halliburton's only got 3 points on 4 attempts. Siakam's only got 3 points. I mean, look at the stat lines here, and you're like, how in the world are the Pacers even scoring baskets? But look at their bench. I mean, they've been good off the bench. For the Thunder, they haven't gotten too much off the bench outside of Alex Caruso. Once again, make sure you guys like and subscribe. That helps out our channel. That helps us push it through the algorithm. Where can I watch the game at? Probably on television. They're very strict about the broadcast with these games. Here are the Pacers. Andrew Nembhard, guarded by Wiggins. He's going to find Obi Toppin. It's Toppin, Mathurin, Siakam, McConnell, and Nembhard for the Pacers. Siakam pulls it up over Chet. That one missed it. J-Dub down to Chet. Chet looking, scanning, finds J-Dub. Dribble, driving, full head of steam. Blocked by Siakam at the cup. Big time defensive play. Here are the Pacers. Toppin, Mathurin against Chet. 14 on the shot clock. Here's Mathurin, the dribble, the drive, kicks it out. Toppin, the pump fake. 3-ball. Toppin can't get it to sink. Here come the Thunder. Jalen Williams going to find Chet. Chet, loose handle, lost it, dives to the ground to save it, kicks it out to Wiggins. 10 on the shot clock. Wiggins, sidestep for 3. He got it. Here comes that OKC depth. Aaron Wiggins playing some substantial minutes now. You have Kenrick Williams in the game. Full head of steam, Mathurin. That's a terrible shot. And the Thunder have it on a breakaway, and McConnell's going to foul Jalen Williams. A smart foul to keep him in check. And that is where we are at. If you guys are just tuning into the channel, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. We need 7 more to get to 100. RB flu game is crazy work. Look, I'm just being honest. I've been dealing with a bad illness. Pascal has to do more, says Sport Clips. Busy says, were you surprised that Siakam got the MVP over Halliburton? First one good at the line for J-Dub. I'll be honest, I was surprised that Siakam got the MVP. I'm not saying he didn't play well enough to earn it, but Halliburton was certainly the better player, and he hit the game winners and all that stuff. So I think Halliburton deserved it. There was that clip of him thinking he was going to get it, which is pretty funny. But either way, I mean, I got to be honest. I want to know what you guys think about Siakam, because I never thought he could tap into another level. Like, don't get me wrong. He was a really good, we'll say like a, second, third option on the Raptors championship team. Sometimes second, sometimes third, sometimes fourth. I didn't think that trade was going to put them over the top. But Siakam has been playing really good basketball, so I got to give him a lot of credit. Toppin with the up and under just missed it as it rimmed out. Did you guys think Siakam would ever be able to tap into another level like this with Indiana? Chet under the rim, and he slams one down. OKC starting to move the ball. It's now a 15-point game. Ben Shepherd in for the Pacers. They're trying to find some source of life here. But once again, this is exactly how I felt in game 1. You know, this is where the Thunder want to get it to a 30-point game. The Thunder want to blow this out of proportion. Now, I feel like they're going to win this game tonight. But at the same time, I feel like the Pacers could, you know, just storm back. So what do you guys think? Thunder taking a page out of the Pacers playbook. I thought Holly deserved it as well. Siakam's playing like Embiid. I mean, he's not playing that well tonight so far, but overall, he's been really good. He's been really good. Like I said, this is a must-win game for OKC, so I do think that they're going to win this game. But, I mean, I can't count out the Pacers until it is officially over. Like, until it is over, I cannot count them out. That's my takeaway on it. Guys, we got 470 people in the chat right now. Thank you all for tapping in and giving our stream a chance here. Do me a favor. I need everybody at once. Hit that thumbs up button just to help us push it into the algo. Hit that subscribe button. Get active in the live chat. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this game. What are we? 44 subs away from 43.5. See, now we got the stream going through the algo, man. Let's go. Once we hit 100 likes, I'm going to wake up my neighbors. They've been pissing me off. Rick Carlisle sits Halliburton too much, says Brian. I mean, like I said, it's a different way of coaching, man. Like, these teams are a lot more reliant on depth, you know? They're a lot more reliant on like using 10 to 12 guys in a rotation. Usually when we get to the playoffs, we see teams, you know, using 8-man rotations. It's not the same anymore. Halliburton going to make another game winner for the third time. Could you imagine, Cody? Look, I missed the game 1 game winner. I was sick, so I wasn't streaming. I'm really upset about that. But if he hits another game winner, I'm going to lose my stuff. I'm going to lose my mind if he hits another game winner. Let's go, guys. Get the likes up. Yo, we got 100. Let's go. It is time to wake up the neighbors. Can we get a yes, sir, going in the chat? Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Woo. Let's go, baby. Yes, sir. Wake them up. Wake up the neighbors, baby. Get active in the chat. Drop those yes, sirs. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. My throat is killing me, but we are still dropping the yes, sirs. That's what we do. That is what we do. You know the vibes, man. You know the vibes. Welcome to the community. Thank you for being here. Shout out to Clint in the house. Says wake him up. Busy Bee dropping the yes, sir. We got Scott in the house. What's up, Scott? Good to see you. Corey, what's up? Appreciate the people that have been tapping in all season long and have not stopped here in the off season. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been here all season long into the playoffs, breaking it all down. We got you covered, man. Also, one thing I forgot to mention since we weren't live the other night, what do you guys think about the Knicks firing Tom Thibodeau? Give me your thoughts on that. Here's Aaron Nesmith around the screen, driving downhill, scoops it up and in off the bank. 6:50 to go here in quarter number 2, 42-29. Do you agree with the decision to fire Tom Thibodeau? SGA out the Chet, pump fake, dribble, mid-range, puts it up. This time it doinks off. 13-point game. Pacers after the timeout trying to cut the lead. Halliburton throws a wild pass into the paint. It's stolen away. What in the world was that? Wiggins going behind the back, kicks it out to Williams. Kenrick Williams, the longest tenured Thunder. Here's SGA, one-on-one against Mathurin. 8 on the shot clock. SGA drives, steps back. SGA drills it. Drills it. Yeah, we should have 500 likes right now, man. Get those likes up, guys. Here's Halliburton one-on-one. Hallie's got to get more aggressive. Halliburton, one bounce out to Shepherd. Shepherd lost it. Yo, Halliburton's playing a crazy game right now. See, this is what the guy does. The guy's got 2 different play styles. He's got 4 different voices. This guy Halliburton, man, like he'll literally just like sit back for like 20 minutes of a game. And then once the fourth quarter comes, he just starts cooking, man. This dude Halliburton is like, I don't know. I can't put a finger on it. Like, SGA drives downhill, fouled, and one. And one. Cold stone look on the face. He's going to the line for one more. But what do you guys think about the Knicks firing Tom Thibodeau? In my opinion, I don't think that Tom Thibodeau was the reason they lost. I'm not saying there weren't things he could have done better. But you got the team. And look, I'm happy about it because the Knicks are going to Nick at all time. Like, they're just going to be the Knicks. You know what I mean? But Tom Thibodeau got that franchise farther than they've been in, 25, 30 years? And they, he's 4 playoff appearances in 5 years and they get rid of him. I just think that's crazy, in my opinion. The and one was good. It's now a 18-point game. Halliburton finds Nesmith. Nesmith dribbling, driving down the lane, floats it up and couldn't get it to sink. Pacers are going to have to start denting this now or else it's going to be over quickly. This is what the Thunder like to do. Thunder need to win this game. They're going to try to make it a 40-point game. Here's a 3-ball. Wiggins gets it to go, and now it is starting to get to that point. 50-29. I knew the Thunder would bounce back, but Turner throws it away again, and here comes that swarming Thunder defense. They're on a 17-2 run out of nowhere. SGA tripped and fouled by Siakam. But yeah, I just think it's kind of crazy to fire Tibbs especially after he gets you to the conference finals. Now, again, they probably were a more talented team to go all the way, and they came up short of their goal. And I do understand the whole playing starters and stuff, but here's my thing. Here's my only argument about Tom Thibodeau is like, who did you want him to play off the bench? SGA, reverse leg, got it again. Who do you want Thibodeau to play? Who do you want Tibbs to play? Landry Shamet? Campaign? I mean, their bench wasn't good, so I can't blame him for playing guys that aren't good. Speaking of this game, though, it's now 23-2 run. The Thunder are going absolutely bonkers. Speaking of going bonkers, we got 550 people in the chat. If you guys have not yet, please do me one favor and hit the like button so we can keep pushing this stream out to more people. Hit that thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the new subs. Let's get to 43.5K. I'm RB. We stream every single game. I was not live for game one, which I'm sad about. Of course, it's going to be a blowout now that I go live again. But, look, I had a feeling this game was going to be kind of like this. Like, the Thunder have to win this game. Like I said, I kind of expected it to go this way. I mean, the Thunder absolutely need this game. But I'm not going to sit here and say, like, you know, they're done yet, because that would be making a mistake. That would be making a mistake. So we'll see. Let's go. Get active in the comments, man. 570 people watching us live. Hit that sub button so you can comment in the live chat. Halliburton going to turn it over out of the timeout. Pacers look rattled. I'm not going to lie. The Pacers look very rattled. It is a 23-point game. We are still in the second quarter. Here's SGA, guarded by Andrew Nembhard. SGA coming around a screen from Lou Dort. Gets double-teamed. Now they're going to find Dort and stolen away. Nice play by the Pacers. Nembhard going coast to coast. Lays it up and in. They finally get a much-needed bucket. Here's SGA coming around a high screen. Oh, what a move behind the back. Lost the ball, though. Goes into the hands of Kenrick Williams. Williams going to find Hartenstein. Hartenstein going to find SGA. SGA working. Steps back. Left to right. What a move. SGA couldn't get it to go. Williams fights for the rebound. He gets it back. Thunder are dominating the boards. Here's a Wiggins popping out for a three. That's short again. Hartenstein gets it one more time. Thunder with a third opportunity. Wiggins into the backcourt. And it's going to be a backcourt violation. Once again, welcome on in. Thank you guys for being here. We will be live all series long. For my Sixers fans, we'll be dropping some videos this week, more about the draft. We dropped a second round draft pick hidden gem video. Check that out from Friday. Been sick all weekend, but we're back on the content grind this week. Oh, and we're going to do a mock live draft this week, guys, on Tuesday night. We're going to do our first live stream mock draft. I'm going to answer all your questions about the draft. I know you probably have a lot of them. So tap in on Tuesday night for a live stream mock draft. Siakam goes the distance, fouled and one, finishing through contact. And look, like I said, I'm not going to rule the Pacers out yet. I'm not going to rule them out just yet. This is what they do. They are sick in the head. They love this. The Pacers are probably on the bench after that timeout. They're like, oh, I love this. I love this. We're down 23. Let's do it. Let's do it. Siakam trying to make it a 3-point play, and he does. 575 people in here. Why do we only have 131 likes? That's what I'm saying, bro. What's up, Brandon? Hit that thumbs up, guys. We're almost halfway to 200. Let's go, guys. Shea gets it poked away by Andrew Nembhard. That's a beautiful defensive play. Thunder have been dominating all night, but the Pacers starting to get a little bit feisty here. All right, who are you guys rooting for, man? Let me know in the chat. Who are you rooting for, Thunder or Pacers? SGA driving through 2, kicks it out. Chet for 3, and he's going to miss the 3. They went away from him in the second quarter. He was great in the first. Siakam turns, kicks it back. Nembhard trying to save it. He does. Here's Siakam. Siakam blows by Caruso, goes right up and in. All of a sudden, the Pacers starting to build up a little steam here. 7-0 run for the Pacers. Here's SGA driving into the paint, kicks it back. Jalen Williams for 3. It's short. Turner the rebound, and here come the Pacers trying to put more juice. Here's Nesmith in transition. Got it again. Are you kidding me? It is a 13-point game. Wow.
He's on fire.
All that crap I was just talking about the Pacers getting embarrassed, man. They're like, yo, RB, shut up. They're like, yo, shut up. I am starting to think, ladies and gentlemen, that the Pacers purposely go down 20 points in a game. I'm starting to think the Pacers actually feed on going down 20 just so they can come back. This team is absolutely sick and twisted. This is how they have fun. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm starting to think that the Pacers and Rick Carlisle go into these games and they're like, yo, we need to go down by like 30 and then we're going to come back and win. Agree or disagree? 670 people in the live chat. You guys are incredible, man. Can we get this to 200 likes, man? And can we get the 43.5K? We're almost there. You guys are killing it right now. 10-0 run for the Pacers out of the last time out. Unbelievable. Here's SGA, drives downhill, floats it up, and this time gets it to go. So they break the run. It's a 15-point game, but let me tell you something. Pacers not out of it. Siakam drives downhill again, floats it up. No good this time. Here are the Thunder. SGA. Cason Wallace. SGA taps it. Caruso for 3. Got it! So here come the Thunder storming right back. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Nembhard drives into the paint. He's plucked from behind, and now the Thunder coming back with a run. Wallace, Caruso, corner 3. No good this time. Halliburton's got to get going. He has been pretty quiet here in this game. Halliburton to Siakam. Siakam against Cason Wallace, one-on-one. He's going to drive, spin to his right. Plucked, but fouled by Cason Wallace. Let's go, man. 700 people in the chat. Let's go. You guys are crushing it, man. That's how we get this thing through the algo, man. 700 people. Can we get to 500 likes? Let's go, man. Welcome into Philly Take with RB. I'm RB. Thanks for being a part of the stream tonight. Let's go. We're giving you live coverage. We're giving you live stats, and we're breaking it all down as it happens. Who are you guys rooting for? Let me know in the chat right now. Pacers or Thunder? First one going to be missed at the line. Brandon says Siakam is awesome. Dalen says available, well-rounded, selfless, selfless hard worker. Busy says Pacers definitely not out of it. And the second one is going to be good. What do you think? Can the Pacers win this game? 9 points now for Siakam. Halliburton's only got 3. Dude, Halliburton needs to wake up. Halliburton has to wake up. Jalen Williams drives downhill, blows right by his defender for an easy 2. It's a 19-point game. Now the Thunder full court pressing. Here's Tyrese Halliburton, 1:09 to go in the first half, working against J-Dub. Drives and kicks. Nembhard swings it up to Nesmith for 3. Can't get it to fall. SGA dribbling through 2. He drives, pulls it up mid-range. Can't get it to go. Picked up by the Pacers. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Siakam turns and spins. Siakam finds a cutting Nesmith, goes up into the paint. He was blocked. Toppin gets it back. 5 on the shot clock. Siakam against Caruso. They got him locked up. Siakam nowhere to go. Steps back for 3. It's short. They get it back again with a fresh 14. Third opportunity for Indiana. Here's Halliburton driving downhill. Steps back against Jalen Williams. 4, 3, 2. Halliburton for 3. Way off. And they get it again. Fourth opportunity. 6 seconds to go. Can they put one in? Nembhard drives. He's fouled and going to the line. So it took 4 opportunities, but they finally have a chance to get some points. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 740 people in the chat. Do me a favor. Hit that like button. Get us up to 200. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Brandon says, do you have any new merch coming soon? We dropped a ton of merch during the season over on phillytakeWithRB.com. Check it out. We'll probably have some new merch during the season, this upcoming season. You guys are new, man. Stay updated with us. Join our Discord server. Become a channel member. That's the best way you can support us. And cop some merch, man. We're hanging in there so far, man. RB flu game in progress. Nembhard going to knock down the first. 4 seconds to go. Shepherd, Nembhard for 3. Couldn't get it at the buzzer. So he went 1 for 2. It is an 18-point game. 18-point game at halftime. Not your very typical game, though. They call it a game of runs. I mean, you want to talk about runs. Literally back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the members. Shout out to all 740 people in the live chat. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping us push this through the algorithm. I'm RB. This is Philly Take with RB. Playoff game day live show. We do it every single game. That was a very interesting first half. Here's the quick synopsis on how that half went. The Thunder and the Pacers kept it close for about 5 minutes. Then the Thunder went on a crazy 23-2 run or whatever it was, 21-2. Then the Pacers take a timeout. They come back on a 10-0 run of their own. Then the Thunder go on a 6 or 8-0 run of their own. It's just been one-sided. Then back to the other side. Then back to the other side. But if we look at the stats in this game, I mean, at one point in this game, the Thunder got it to as high as 23. And usually when they get it around that 20-point mark, you know, you think like, all right, the Thunder are going to break this wide open, right? It's going to be a 40-point game before you know it. That's how they like to step on their opponents. That's how they like to win. But the Pacers, after that timeout, came out and they were fighting back. Now, I think the craziest thing to me is that although this is, I mean, I'm not going to say it's in reach. It's not favorable for Indiana, but then again, what game is favorable for Indiana? Like, I'm really starting to think that they really thrive on being down 20 points. But anyway, no guy has reached double digits for Indiana. 9 points for Siakam, 9 for Nembhard. Tyrese Halliburton has been absolutely absent tonight. But then again, he did this in game 1. In game 1, the Pacers played as bad as you could have imagined, and they came back in the fourth quarter. So, in my opinion, the game will not start until the fourth quarter. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's having another terrific game tonight. 15 points, 3 boards, 4 assists, 2 steals, and a block. That is a very very stat-stuffed sheet. Like, Shai's playing well. Chet Holmgren playing a lot better, right? He was the missing piece in game 1. He was 2 for 9. Tonight, he's 5 for 8 in the first half, 11 points. Jalen Williams playing a little bit better tonight in the first half, 9 points, 4 boards, 4 assists. If we look at the percentages here, the Thunder are shooting 7 for 19, 37% from 3. Pacers are at 32%. So pretty close there. Neither team's really got to the line that much. And everything else is pretty close, other than 26 points in the paint for OKC. Miles Turner hasn't really played his best game at all tonight. Obviously, he's a big that likes to space the floor, but on the defensive end, I feel like there's just been way too many, blow-by drives that are wide open, whether it's Siakam, Nesmith, Halliburton, like they're giving them way too much space. They're giving them way too much opportunity. So, honestly, it's hard. It's hard. I don't know how to evaluate this game because it's like one part of me feels like the Thunder have to win this game. It's a must-win game. They're going to blow it away. But then on the other end, I'm like, the Pacers literally thrive in this atmosphere, Like the Pacers want to come back from down 20 points. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat, man. Let me know in the chat. Do you think the Pacers are going to come back and win this game again? Or do you think the Thunder are going to win? I'm going to say that the Thunder, having to win this game, are going to find a way to get it done. I did say they would win by 15. I think it's going to be another half of runs. If the Pacers somehow find a way to win this game, they're winning the finals. If I see them do it again and then go back home up 2-0, they're winning the finals. Thunder have to get it done. I think they will, especially with Chet and J-Dub playing better. But we'll see. It's also going to come down to the bench minutes. I thought the first set of bench minutes for the Pacers went very well, not so much for OKC. But then I thought the OKC bench minutes the second time around went a lot better. And like I said, this is not your normal playoffs where, you're only playing 7 or 8 guys. Like, you're playing a full bench lineup. So we'll see what happens. We have 770 people in the chat. We need 4 more likes. We need 11 more subs. Ladies and gentlemen, help us push this through the algorithm here on YouTube. Hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel. Join our Discord. Become a channel member. Follow us everywhere. Follow us everywhere, man. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Thanks for being here, being a part of the stream. Let's go. We got Jason in the chat. Jason18, what's up, bro? Another channel member in the house. What's up, Jason? Carlisle is one of the best at making adjustments to adjustments. Good way to put that. Sabrina says, let's go Thunder. Sam E in the house. Sixers Sam in the chat. What's up, Sixers Sam? Long time no see. We got all the old members coming out of the woodworks, man. A lot of the old members tapping in tonight. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Don't worry. We have a lot of Sixers draft content still popping out. But we are live streaming the playoffs. And ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing a live mock draft 1.0 this week. Probably on Tuesday night. So definitely check in for that. I'm RB. I cover the Sixers. I cover the NBA. Welcome on in. Ban says Pacers in 5. Thunder going to win, says KC. Busy B says, going to get real interesting. We know the game does not start until the fourth quarter. I agree. I don't think this game will start until the fourth quarter. That's how I feel. This game is not starting until the fourth quarter, and either the Pacers are going to make a 20-point comeback or the Thunder are going to blow it out of proportions. Clint says 200. Do we have 200? We do. We have 200. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, drop the word yes, sir, in the chat. Every 100 likes, we drop a yes, sir. We wake up the neighbors for pissing us off. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wake them up. No sleep tonight. I gotta chill, man. My throat is hurting, but we're good. We're good, man. This is the RB flu game. I didn't get to stream game 1. I'm dealing with an illness. I'm still going through it. But we're pushing this out for you guys. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Let's go. Brett in the chat. What's up, Brett? We got Sabrina in here. Davis's Pacers going to win it all. Reandro, what's going on, bro? Thanks for being here. Busy Bee dropping the emojis. Shout out to the members. David Preston, what's up? Brandon in the house. Who else we got up in here, man? Who else we got in the house? Estelle says, tapping in from Hooters in Newcastle, Delaware with king crab legs and a 22-ouncer. Estelle tapping in. Let's go. Let's go, man. Where's everybody tapping in from tonight? Drop your states, your cities in the chat. Where's everybody tapping in from tonight? We got almost 800 people in here. You guys are crushing it, man. Let's go. You guys are making me happy, man. Oof. Trying to get through it, man. RB's a champ for going live sick and giving us a place to be. Let's go, D-Lev. What's up, bro? Drink some hot teas, bro. I got you right here, man. I got like 50 remedies on deck. I was not missing this stream tonight. I already feel mad enough for missing game 1, but I was not missing tonight's stream, man. Elizabeth says, go OKC. Brandon tapping in from Alabama. Reandro says, go Pacers. Riaz tapping in from Cleveland. What's up, Riaz? We got PA in the house. Colorado in the building. What's up? LeVar says, Pacers making a comeback tonight. Mino says, Lexington, Kentucky in the building. What's up? We got Kentucky in the house. Let's go, man. All right, who do you guys think's going to win? Pacers or Thunder? Drop it in the chat right now. Pacers or Thunder? Pacers or Thunder? Drop it in the chat right now. Who do we think's going to win? If you guys are new to the channel, I'm RB. I give you the live game coverage, live stats, and more. We're breaking it all down for you. Guys, let's get this up to 300 likes now. We hit 200. Now we're going to 300. We just hit 43.5K. Let's go, man. Let's go.
He's on fire.
You know what? You guys get an MVP chant for that. Jason says, go Indy. I love OKC, but Indy is winning the finals. I'll tell you what, if they win this game tonight, then honestly, I think they just have the magic on their side. They just have destiny if they win this game tonight. Thunder will win tonight, but it'll be close as Jason. Clint says Thunder. LeVar says Pacers. Reandro Pacers. Brandon Pacers. We got Columbus, Ohio in the house. Riaz says Pacers pulling the comeback of all comebacks. RB, mix turmeric and honey and take a spoonful. Your sore throat will be gone. Yeah, I've been taking honey all day. Got the ginger tea. Bunch of stuff. We're pushing through. We're good. We're good. It's crazy, man. Sabrina says OKC Thunder winning. Andrew says Thunder in 5. Caleb, what's going on? Tall Guy says, what's up from Winnipeg, Canada? What's up, man? We got Canada in the house. Tell me the best thing about Canada. I do want to go to Canada one day. Have not been there. What's the best thing I should try? Or what's like the staple of Canada? Chino tapping in from Detroit. What's up, man? Iggy says, any tips on how to get my first girlfriend? All right, man. You want a therapy session? Nah, I'm just kidding. How to get your first girlfriend? Be yourself. Find the one. Find the right one. Maybe let the right one find you. You know, don't try to be somebody you're not. Be genuine. Be respectful. And just, you know, be passionate. Be you. They were up 15. Alex Caruso was on fire. Yo, Caruso, honestly, Sabrina, is one of my favorite players in this whole playoffs. I can't believe that the Bulls did not get any draft picks back in that trade. Like, Alex Caruso, he is such an impactful winner. Like, the guy just wins. I would pick Caruso on my team any day. I would pick Caruso on my team any day. The guy just knows how to win. He's obviously won a chip before with the Lakers, but he does all the little things. It's the same reason I like TJ McConnell. Like, he's just a winner, you know? Caruso just knows how to stuff the stat sheet. What does he have tonight? 8 points, 1 board, 1 assist. He'll probably have like 4 steals by the time the game ends. What a guy. Let's see, we got Nebraska in the house. Clint says poutine. Tall Guy reiterates. Okay. Definitely got to keep that in mind. I'm learning stuff every day here on these streams, man. Last week, they were, all the people from Australia were tapping in. They were telling me about the best thing over there in Australia. Now I'm learning about the best things in Canada. Internet's a beautiful place. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on in. 865 live viewers right now. If you guys could do me a huge favor, go right down below the stream. There's a little thumbs up like this. Hit that like button so we can push this out to more people. Also hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 43.6K tonight. Mino, thank you for subscribing. Clarence, thank you for subscribing. All right, who do we think is going to win this game? Who do we think is going to win? Pacers or Thunder? I'm going to stick with my original prediction of the Thunder, but honestly, I'm not putting it past the Pacers anymore to make a comeback. My original prediction was Thunder in 6, or excuse me, Thunder in 5. I feel like now it might be Thunder in 6, but we'll see. All right, guys, let's go. Let's get this chat fired up, baby. 840 people in the house. Let's go. Halliburton's going to have to be much better in the second half. SGA's just got to keep doing what he's doing. SGA's been on fire so far in these finals. Juan says Pacers make a comeback 121-120. I love how OKC fans in their arena boo when the Pacers draw a foul. OKC from the Philippines. What's up, Philippines? Shout out to y'all. OKC obviously still rooting for the Pacers. My brain tells me the Thunder, though. Here we go, starting off half number 2. It is 59-41. Here's Andrew Nemhard. And we're going to have a foul on the floor, so that's how we will begin. So it's an 18-point game at halftime. Let's go, guys. Get these likes up, man. Like that stream. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Let's go. You can follow me on all platforms at Philly Take with RB on Instagram and TikTok. Follow us on Twitter at RB Philly Take. We cover the sport. Here's Halliburton going to pump fake, find Turner. Turner driving downhill, the big busky shoulders, and they're going to give a foul to Chet Holmgren at the end. It's going to be a foul on Chet. Late whistle. They're going to call it a shooting foul, though. So Turner is going to the line. Estelle says, OKC knows they blew game 1. It's a must win. They can't go down, too. I agree. Turner knocks down the first. To me, it's not even just about the Thunder. I mean, I just think the Pacers like playing this way. I think they just like winning this way. Second free throw is missed. Like, they have no disbelief in themselves until the game's over. 59-42, 17-point game. There's Jalen Williams coming around a screen, drives, kicks it back to Chet. Chet behind the back, working against Turner, spins to his left, floats it up, and that one is short. Here come the Pacers. Halliburton only had 3 points in the first half. Turner going to pop up another 3. This one's short. Nesmith getting held. It's going to be a foul on OKC. So a bundle of fouls here to begin the third quarter. Ryan Sprague in the house. What's up, Ryan? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for tapping in. Love your work. Get yourself healthier. I will, man. I haven't been sick in a while, so I think it's just hitting me a little bit harder, but we're good. Here's Siakam coming around a screen. Finds Turner. Pull up. Jay. Got it again. The Thunder might need to call a timeout. Thunder look out of sorts right now, man. The Thunder look all out of sorts right now. They need something here. Shea going to drive, kick out to the corner, 3-ball, Williams, and there it is. There it is. Anytime I say something, the exact opposite happens. I'm like, oh, the Thunder are in a cold stretch right now. Boom, they hit a 3. Here's Turner, dribbling, spinning. What a move on Chet. Pulls it up and drew the foul again. So if you look at the box score right now, what is that? 3 on Wallace, 3 on Dort, 2 on SGA, 2 on Chet. Are the Thunder actually getting into foul trouble for once? Crazy. Things are getting interesting out here, I'll be honest. First one going to be good for Turner. Guys, we got 246 likes. Get us up to 300, man. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Welcome into the show. Drop some fires in the chat. Let's get this chat heated up a little bit. I'm going to give a shout out to some of the people in here commenting in just a few moments. So the free throws are good. 62-46. It is a 16-point game. And now we have another foul off the ball. This is going to be on who? Halliburton? What have we had? Like 10 fouls here in the last minute? So now the Thunder will take it out again. 62-46. Cason Wallace drives in, floats it up, and got it to go. No one was even in sight there. Halliburton kicks it out to Turner. Turner going to drive, go up, and missed it. Here's SGA working against Nesmith. Goes behind the back, steps back for 2. Got it again. Big time bucket. Yo, are the Pacers in the bonus already? Yo, the Pacers are already in the bonus. That's crazy. That is wild. That is wild. Turner for 3. Got it again. Wow. The Pacers do not die, man. Here's SGA working against Nembhard. The Pacers are in a good spot here just to be in the bonus with this much time left. SGA gets doubled. He floats it up and almost got it to sink, but he's fouled by Nembhard. So SGA is going to go to the line for 2. Ladies and gentlemen, 800 people in the chat. Let's get it up to 500 likes. Thank you so much for being here in the chat. We got Caleb in here, Clint in the house. Estelle in here says Pacers in the bonus. That's crazy. With 10 minutes to go? This is going to be a long 10 minutes. We got Clarence in the house. We got Ryan Sprague in here. What's up, Ryan? Says the like button needs to be doubled. I agree, bro. Come on, guys. Keep hitting that thumbs up button so we can push us out to more viewers. SGA going to knock it down 68-49. So now it's a 19-point game. Here's Tyrese Halliburton working against Dort. Finds Neesmith. Turner playing on the perimeter like usual. Halliburton poked it away, was SGA. Halliburton's got to get going in this quarter. He's only got 5 shot attempts. It does blow my mind how sometimes Halliburton just kind of like doesn't exist in games till he wants to. Here's Neesmith off the inbound, working against Lou Dort. Spins, drives, baseline, lost it, fell to the floor. Somehow found Siakam in the corner, and he could not convert. Here come the Thunder. Wallace driving down the floor. Guarded hard by Nembhard. Pause. Here's Jalen Williams going to find SGA. SGA working against Nembhard. 10 on the shot clock. SGA with the right hand. One bounces it. Jalen Williams for 3. Couldn't get it to go. Siakam blowing by the first level of defense. Goes up with it strong. Missed it. Somehow the ball falls into his arms. Goes up again and he's fouled. So Pascal Siakam's going to head back to the line. Yeah, some of these people are slacking. I'm not going to lie. We need 40 more likes, guys. Get us to 300. Who's up here in the chat, man? I know you guys have fingers, man. You can comment in the chat. Don't be afraid. We don't bite. We're just having fun, man. That's what we do out here. 68-50 after the first free throw. Tell you what, man, this crowd has been rocking in OKC. Siakam going to go 2 for 2, knocks down the second. It's a 17-point game. 11-5 now for Siakam. He's 3 for 10 for the field. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, great first half, trying to get going again. Nembhard switched onto him. SGA steps back for 3. That rolls up and out. Halliburton running around a screen, drives downhill. Floated up by Turner, rolls off the rim. Neesmith trying to get the board. Picked up by Siakam. Here's Neesmith for 3. Got it again. Unbelievable. Timeout. Yo, the Pacers, man, they're just keeping it in that 15 to 20 point range, which sounds crazy to say in an NBA Finals, but they're keeping them right there, man. They're not letting them go anywhere. The Thunder are trying to make this like a 35-point lead, and the Pacers are not letting it happen. Crazy, man. We now have 970 people in the chat. Welcome on into the show. Thank you so much for being here, giving us a chance. This is the NBA Finals Game 2 live stream. We will be live for the entire series as long as I feel good enough. For all my Sixers fans out there, we will be dropping more draft content this week, and we will be going live for a mock draft on Tuesday night, so be sure to tap into that. I don't know how this game's going to go anymore. I think it's going to be similar to game one. I think it's all going to depend on what happens in the fourth quarter. Dude, I don't even know. Part of me feels like the Thunder are going to make this a 30-point lead, and then part of me feels like the Pacers are just going to do what they did in game one. Is Tyrese Halliburton going to, like, wake up, though? Only 5 shot attempts? They smell blood in the water. That's right, Busy. That's right. Freaking sharks, man. They're just swimming around, waiting to bite. They're waiting to attack. Thunder could get out of the water right now, but they're having fun. You know, they're swimming around, just thinking it's nobody's business. Here come the Pacers. Here they come. Ban says I have something Tuesday night. Hey, it's all good, man. We're going to do a couple more mock draft streams, and you can watch it back. Ryan says, your last 4 months deserve so much respect considering our beloved Sixers went off the map. Yeah, man, we've been here all season covering this team, covering the NBA. We're going to keep it going. Lots of good things coming in the offseason, and then we have next season starting up. So we will be live for the draft, of course, on June 25th. So be sure to tap in with us on June 25th. We'll be live for free agency again. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a good time. Let's go, man. 17 more likes. Hit the thumbs up button, man. Keep me going, man. Keep me going. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pulling out all the remedies, man. We got the halls on deck. Let's go. We got the halls on deck, baby. Let's go. Let's go, man. Get us to 43.6K. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go, man. Yo, if you guys have been enjoying these live streams all year, do me a favor. Drop a fire emoji in the chat. I want to know who's been rocking with us all season. I want to know where the OGs are so I can shout you guys out. Here we go. 7:25 left in the third quarter, and now J-Dub is going to be fouled going downhill to the rim. 14-point game. Halliburton's starting to chirp a bit. We got Banj dropping the fire. Shout out to my boy Banj. Chosen says I'm betting 1.9K on this game. Shout out to you. Ryan dropping the fires. Busy dropping the fires. Clint dropping the fires. OG. Let's go, man. Appreciate everybody becoming a part of this community. It's a lot of fun. Mainly we cover the Sixers, but we also do some NBA stuff like this. So good to have you all here. Tapping in for some hoops. Free throws are good. 69-54. Smith to Turner. Turner finds a wide open Nembhard. He passed out of a shot. And the Pacers are feisty, man. They're right here. I know the Thunder have to be letting this thought creep into their head like, yo, they're right behind us. Hartenstein finds Caruso cutting backdoor and an up and under layup. So now it's going to be 71-56. Hartenstein bullies it away from Siakam. What a steal by Isaiah Hartenstein. Shea up the floor. Caruso in the corner. Here's SGA working against Nembhard. 10 on the shot clock. SGA kicks it out to Williams. Now Dort. Caruso for 3. Got it. Alex Caruso does it again.
He's on fire!
Alex Murphy tapping in, Lakers fan. What's up, man? D-Lev dropping the fires. Halliburton around a quick screen. Here's the roll. Turner pops it up. He answers. 74-58, 16-point game. Let's go, man. We got a ball game. We have a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Here's SGA coming around a high screen. Switched on to Turner. Gets some space. Floats it up. He answers back. Back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. Halliburton going to dribble and drive. Kick it out. Turner in the corner. Ooh, the spin move by the big man. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton up to Siakam. Siakam trying to get busy. He's fouled by Caruso, and they're going back to the free throw line. So that's where we're at, man. Guys, we have 1,000 people watching in the chat. Can we get the 1Ks going? Drop the 1Ks in the chat. Let's freaking go, man. Shouts to the members in the house, man. Thank you guys so much. Oh, and we hit 300 likes. Let's go. Run it back, man. I'm going to try. Drop the yes, sirs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wake them up. We're waking up my neighbors, man. We're waking up the neighbors. Wake them up. No sleep tonight. Chat's popping. Sorry. Siakam going to knock down at the line. 16-point game. Sam Presti taking some notes in his office or his box suite. Let's go. 1,100 people in the chat, man. 5:28 to go in this third quarter. 16-point game. Here's the pull from Wiggins. He got it from deep. What a shot by Aaron Wiggins. 19-point game. Pacers once again feeling like they're about to fall out of it, but they never do. They never do. Now we got to get it to 400 likes. And we need 61 more subscribers. Who's going to be the 61 people to hit that red sub button? Chat's cooking now. We're cooking with gas now, chat. Siakam's back at the line again. First one is good for Pascal Siakam. Who do I want to win? I wouldn't say I have either team that I really want to win. I'm actually glad. It's just like neutral for me. I'm just enjoying the hoops. I'd be happy to see my guy TJ McConnell get a ring. Same with Isaiah Joe. Siakam going to go 2 for 2 at the line. Yo, quick shout out to the mods, man. Quick shout out to the mods. You guys have been doing great with these bots all night. Appreciate y'all. Shout out the mod squad. Here's SGA guarded by Nembhard. Crossing over. Kicks it out. Wiggins pump fake. Drives downhill. Lost it. Turned over. Here come the Pacers again. Trying to keep it within that range. Halliburton out to Toppin. Toppin to Nembhard. Driving downhill. Nembhard out to the corner. Caruso tried to save it. He could not. So it's going to stay with the Pacers. No leads are safe. I agree. I agree. Here's the inbound from Nembhard. Finds Halliburton from deep. No good off the back iron. Siakam tapped it away. They're going to say Thunderball. Now Siakam wants them to change it. Refs are going to have a little meeting here. And now they're going to change it back to the Pacers. Looks like Siakam tapped it off the hands of Jalen Williams. So it is going to go back. Here's the inbound to Shepherd back in the game with Obi Toppin. Toppin, Siakam, Halliburton, Nembhard, and Shepherd. Hallie the drive and the kick. Toppin for 3. No can do. And the Thunder pick it up. Caruso, Jalen Williams, SGA, Hartenstein, and Aaron Wiggins, the 5 for OKC. SGA drives the lane, floats it up and contests. No can do. Nembhard to the opposite corner. Shepard. Here's Nembhard driving downhill, crosses against Caruso, kicks it out to Halliburton. Halliburton driving, floating, got it on the baseline. Wanted the foul, didn't get it. Halliburton just 5 points tonight, 2 for 7. 3:55 to go here in the third. Jalen Williams crossing over, driving downhill, floats it up, and he is fouled. We have 1,100 people in the chat. We just had 1,200 in the chat. I need you guys to do me one favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go. We need 62 more people to hit that sub button. Who's it going to be? Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Welcome in. Who's it going to be, man? Let's get these likes up, get these subs up. First one good at the line. Thank you guys for being here in the chat tonight. Let's go, man. Let's go. 3:50 to go here in the third quarter. Game doesn't start to the fourth. And the second free throw is good. 81-64. 3:45 to go here in the third. TJ McConnell comes back in with Thomas Bryant. Halliburton working against Caruso, coming around a screen. Hallie dribbles, drives, plucked away. SGA flying down the floor against Top, and he's grabbed and fouled. SGA wanted a hard foul there. Hutchins says, you might not make it to 500 likes, my dude. You're in the third quarter. Well, guys, I think it's time to prove our guy Hutchins wrong. Hutchins is doubting us, man. Are we going to get it to 500 now or what? I think we are. I think we're going to get it there. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody hit that thumbs up. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that like, hit that sub. If you guys are a new subscriber tonight, let me know in the chat. I'll shout you out. We are going live for every single game. Let's go. We got Mason in the chat. Busy B. We got Terry. What's up? T-Clips. What's up? Laura. What's up? Brian Pumper says, why does SGA playoffs like that? I don't know what that means. Do you do Eagles games? I actually do cover the Eagles over on A to Z Sports Philly. Check it out. It's a separate channel. A to Z Philly. Check it out. And that's where I do all my Eagles coverage at. This channel, I just do Sixers coverage and NBA stuff. Yeah, let's go, man. We're proving our guy Hutchinson wrong, man. Proving our guy Hutchinson wrong. Let's go. Getting closer to 400 now. Hit that like, hit that sub button. Let's wake up the damn neighbors, man. Halliburton getting locked up. Honestly, I just think he's not even being aggressive with the ball. This is what Halliburton does. And then in the fourth quarter, he comes out here and he just starts like going off. Starts going off. Jamal, what's going on, man? Chosen, what's up? Carter, thanks for subscribing, man. We got our boy Ryan Sprague in the house. Halliburton's playing weak. Yeah. I don't understand why he does this sometimes. He did this in, what was it, Game 5 of the Pacers-Knicks? Game 5 he did this. He had like 6 shot attempts. He didn't even try. But who knows? Maybe he'll come out here in the fourth quarter and start going off again. you guys really want to support the channel, become a channel member. Links pinned in the chat. Let's go. Follow us on all platforms. All the links down in the description. Feeling like Jordan right now. Dropping 38 in the finals on the flu. Let's go. Alex, thanks for being here, man. Goat, what's up? Alex says, I like your channel, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Let's go. Let's go. We got 1,200 people in here. Should be up to 500 by now. What do you guys think in the chat? Give me your honest opinion. Do you think that Halliburton is going to have another crazy fourth quarter? Do you think Halliburton's going to will them back tonight? Give me your thoughts. Alrighty. Free throw is good. Halliburton's on the bench. It's now an 19-point game. Benedict Mathurin working against SGA. Thunder are switching to a zone now, looks like. 3-ball Neesmith, and he drains it. 83-67. Thunder go to a zone defense. And now SGA is going to be grabbed by Benedict Mathurin. Mathurin's not really been that proficient in these playoffs. Damien liked the show. Thank you, Damien. Welcome in, man. Terry, thanks for subscribing. Rennie, thank you for subbing. I feel like Hallie overthinks sometimes. He tries to do what the team needs. Sometimes it makes him play worse. That's true, OSP. He's got to get more aggressive and be greedy a bit. He might lock in during the fourth. He doesn't let bad things bring down his mentality. SGA going to drop a pair at the line. It's 85-67. 18-point game. It honestly feels like the Pacers have kept it here all game. Thunder trying to expand the lead, and the Pacers are just hanging in there. Hanging in there. Mathurin around the screen. He's going to step back, find Neesmith. 5 on the shot clock. Neesmith dribbling, driving, kicks it, corner, topping for 3. That's off. Airballed. Henrik Williams down low. Stuffed at the rim by Thomas Bryant. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds. What a block by Thomas Bryant. Aaron Sub, thank you for subscribing, Aaron. Let's go. You guys are crushing it now. 1,300 in the chat. $1,300 in the chat. We need 13 more likes. Let's go. 13 more. SGA going to turn, fade from the baseline. Got it to sink. 20-point game. Here's TJ McConnell from the high post, and he sinks one. You see the dark, twisted Pacers, duo. The dark, twisted Pacers, little devil. He's laughing right now. He's like, we got him right where we want him. We got him right where we want him. Down 20, going into the fourth. We got you. But it's hard for me to see a way that the Thunder lose this game tonight because they absolutely need it. But who knows? Who knows? 2 minutes to go here in the third, and Caruso's going to the line. First one is good. We got 400 likes. Drop a yes, sir, in the chat. Let's go. Wake them up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wake them up. Oh, we are pissing the neighbors off tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's 4 times now. We get it to 500. I might have to go knock on their damn door. Second free throw is good. Get it to 500 now, man. Our boy was doubting us in the chat a few minutes ago. I told him we're getting it to 500. 3-ball answer by Neesmith. So the 2 free throws get canceled out, and you can tack on one more with a 3-ball down the other end. SGA working against Matherin now, fighting through a screen. Switched on to Bryant. Got him right where he wants him. 3-ball, SGA, no good. Caruso can't get the rebound. And here come the Pacers. McConnell driving downhill. Tried to turn the corner. Takes it back outside. Here's Matherin against Chet. 1-on-1. Finds Neesmith. Neesmith, dribble, step back, down low. Mismatch. Bryant goes up and fouled. We have a game, ladies and gentlemen. Usually I wouldn't say that when a team's down 20, but we are here. 1,400 people in the chat. We need 74 more likes. Who's going to be the ones to do it? And we need 39 more subs. Who's going to get us to 41.6K? First one, good at the line for Bryant. Welcome into the stream. I'm RB. This is Philly Take with RB. We primarily cover the 76ers, but we also cover the rest of the NBA during the playoffs. So welcome on in. Thanks for being here. Also, for all my Sixer fans just tapping in, we're going to be doing a live mock draft this week, Tuesday night. We'll drop some videos this week. We'll do a live mock draft, so tap in for that. But we're also covering the finals, every single game. Let's go. Bryant going to miss the second free throw, rebounded by Hartenstein. Here we go. Shea coming around a screen, dribbling downhill. Going to find Hartenstein, floats it up. Chet under the rim, waiting for the slam. 2 big men now for OKC. Matherin driving in, and he's going to draw a foul. Man, this game's got me. It's got me thinking. This game's got me thinking. What do you think, man? What do you think? Guys, what do we think here, man? Do the Pacers have another one in them? Do the Pacers have another one in them? First one good for Matherin. It's pretty crazy that both of these teams are not even in the tax either. They're not even luxury tax teams, which is nuts when you think about the future of team building and how these teams are constructed and all those kinds of things. It's pretty wild to me. Second free throw going to be missed by Benedict Matherin. So we have under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Fans are getting up on their feet. SGA with the rock. He's going to waste out the shot clock. 8 seconds to go. It's 91-74. SGA behind the back. What a move. High arcing floater. Couldn't get it to go. Kicks it out. Chet for 3. Off again. That was a nasty move by SGA. Just couldn't finish it with the finger roll. And now Hartenstein's going to steal and throw behind the back. SGA 2-on-1. It's knocked away by Indiana. Pacers get it back. Another behind the back dish. And we have a blocking foul on Aaron Neesmith. An absolute crazy sequence right there. But it results in a couple free throws coming up for OKC. By the way, we just hit 1,500 people in the chat. Let's go, man. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the show. We need 60 more likes. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it, man? 30 more subs. Let's go. Hit that like, hit that sub. Welcome into the show. Really appreciate you all being here tonight. This is a lot of fun. You guys are getting me through not feeling well. We're having a good time. We're having a great time. I'm sorry we missed game 1, but we're back and we're pushing through. Second one going to be good. Ten seconds to play here in the third. Halliburton down low. Neesmith stepped back, tried to hit a three, and he was blocked by Cason Wallace. Took way too much time. That's a big play there by Cason Wallace. Five seconds to go here in the third. Halliburton up top to Bryant. Bryant to Neesmith. Neesmith downhill, floats it up at the buzzer. No can do. So we are going to the fourth quarter. The Pacers are down by 19 points. Somewhere in an alternate reality, they're laughing. They're like, we got them right where we want them. Can they do it again? I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to drop in the chat right now. Who's going to win this game? Thunder or Pacers? Thunder or Pacers? 1,500 in the chat. Like the show, subscribe to the channel. We are bringing you all the live coverage, live stats, live analysis, and more. Let's go. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Welcome on in. 1,400 live rocking with us. Fourth quarter coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, who's going to win it? Pacers or Thunder? My thoughts tell me that the Thunder are going to win this because they need it. But I'm not counting out the Pacers just yet. I am not counting out the Pacers just yet. All right, guys, we need 25 more likes. We are about to get there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. I don't even know what we're talking about in the chat. Guys are spewing crazy stuff out there, man. Let's go. Let's go. Fourth quarter begins. Hartenstein lays one up and in. Nembhard a little bit shaky to get up. And that is how we begin the fourth. By the way, the Pacers only had 2 free throws the rest of the entire quarter that weren't from shooting fouls. They were in the bonus 2 minutes into the quarter. So that was really just a missed opportunity by Indiana. And now Halliburton's going to turn it over. Halliburton only has 7 shot attempts tonight, 5 points. Is he actually going to wake up now? His game kind of makes no sense sometimes. Here's Jalen Williams driving, spinning, kicks it back to Caruso. Caruso finds Wiggins. 3 on the shot clock. Wiggins driving downhill. Lost it out of bounds. They're going to say it's out on Indiana, though. 1 second on the shot clock. 1 second on the shot clock. Caruso, Wallace, J-Dub, Hartenstein, and Wiggins. For the Pacers, it's Siakam, Shepherd, Halliburton, Nembhard, and Turner. Caruso, the inbound. They have to let it fly, and Wallace left it way short. It's going to be a shot clock violation. Let's go. Ron Yell in the house. What's up, Ron Yell? Shout out to the members. If you guys want to become a member, hit that join button or hit the link pinned in the chat. Support your boy. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. You guys are crushing it in the chat. Halliburton coming around the screen. Halliburton finds a cutting Turner and throws down the hammer. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. J-Dub from the mid-range, no good. Thunder get it back. Wiggins a 3, missed it again. Thunder get a third opportunity. Wiggins for 3 again. This time he hits. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was a crazy dunk by Turner. And now Halliburton loses it again. Wiggins another 3 in transition, way off. Thunder get the board and he's fouled. Oh my gosh, I tried to scream. I couldn't even scream. Yo, that was crazy. Turner really took flight. Then he got out rebounded on the other end. All right, guys, we need 10 more likes. Who's it going to be? We got to prove our boy wrong in the chat. The guy that said we wouldn't get 500. We got 33% that voted no on the poll. We gotta prove him wrong, man. Let's go. RB flu game. Let's get it. 10 minutes to go. Here is Jalen Williams working against Nembhard. Swings it out to the corner. Caruso, no good on 3. Another offensive rebound. No look dime. Wallace found Caruso. Hit a little up and under action, but they're going to say he was fouled on the floor, so it doesn't count. Ugh. Yo, the offensive rebounding by OKC is wearing this team down right now. Wearing them down. Williams oops it up. Hartenstein stuffed by Turner. Another hit away by the Pacers, and the Thunder keep getting it back. They're everywhere. 1 second on the shot clock. Another floater, no good. Turner lost it. They're going to say out on Hartenstein. Dude, the Pacers are getting absolutely harassed around the rim. Absolutely harassed around the rim. Halliburton with a floater, got it to go, and there we go. It begins. It begins. And now we have a foul on Siakam off the ball. Guys, we got 500 likes. Let's go! And we hit 43.6K. I need everybody to drop a yes, sir, in the chat. I don't know how many more I got in me tonight. Caruso floats it up. He's fouled again. Guys, everybody drop a yes, sir. You guys are incredible. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wake them up. Wake them the heck up, man. The neighbors are not sleeping tonight. I've been down bad the last 4 days. They're out there at 7 a.m. with the lawnmower. We're going to wake their ass up. Let's go. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Woo. One more time. Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, we're cooking now, chat. Halliburton mid-range got it again. 20-point game. They got to get going a little bit, though. Only 9 minutes left. Only 9 minutes left. J-Dub from the mid-range smacks it right back. Pacers might not have it in them tonight. Thunder got it in the back of their head now. They know what's coming to them. Siakam misses the scoop, and the Thunder pick it up. Jalen Williams going to step back, sidestep three. That one's short. Pacers have to cut the lead now. They're running out of time. Nembhard against Wiggins. Finds Shepherd. Shepherd to Nembhard. Nembhard going to drive, fall downhill. They call another whistle. This time it's on Lou Dort, who's finally back in the game. We got Joe Slow in the chat. Busy B, TMB, Amara. We got Jeffrey, Suki. We got Dad in the house. Ryan Sprague says you're getting a 600 tonight, maybe even 7. Let's go. Can we get to 600? Let's do it. Like the damn show. Subscribe to the show. Welcome into the stream. If you're new, thank you for being here. Woo. Tyrese Halliburton coming around the screen, drives downhill, slams it at the rim. Back to a 20-point game. Yeah, we woke those damn neighbors up. Now bodies go flying. Turner hits the floor. Williams hits the floor. We have another foul. Halliburton up to 11 points now. Let's go, chat. Let's go. You guys are crushing it tonight, man. Let's get to 43.7K now. Let's get it. I think we have a challenge now by Rick Carlisle. Hartenstein's pleading his case to the ref. Let's go, man. The neighbors are pissed off. I'm feeling a little bit better. You guys are injecting life into me. Really appreciate it. You guys are new to this channel. I'm RB. We cover the Sixers. We cover the NBA. Follow us on all platforms, man. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We're going to be live for every game of the finals. Breaking it all down. Having a lot of fun. Yeah, how about that Miles Turner poster, though? How about that Miles Turner poster, though? And what's up with Halliburton? Literally, like, this guy, I don't even know, man. Halliburton is, like, so confusing. Halliburton, like, overall, he's been bad in the series. But, like, when it counts, he turns it on, you know? Mods, be sure you're dropping those links in the chat so people can check us out on all platforms, so they can join our Discord and become a member if they are feeling generous. Guys, what is the percentage chance that the Pacers come back and win this game? What is the percentage chance that the Pacers come back and win this game? Everybody in their starting fives now in double digits. Shea's got 27, 4, 7, 4 steals and a block. Shea is showing why he's the MVP, man. He's playing great basketball. What do we have? 8 minutes left. I mean, I just don't feel like the Pacers are going to win this game, but then again, they prove me wrong time and time again. I'm going to give them like a 10% chance to win. Halliburton's been really confusing though. Like he hasn't really played well at all. By the way, Caruso's got 17 off the bench. Wiggins has 14 off the bench. That is crazy production from your bench depth. That is awesome. 31 out of those 2 players. Pacers bench has been very quiet tonight. Guys, get us to 600 likes. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome on into the show, man. You guys have been crushing it tonight. Suki says 0 out of 10. They're not getting this one, probably. All right, man. Let's see how it goes. Jalen Williams going to knock down the first. Look, even if the Pacers lose this game, though, they got done what they needed to. They won one of the games on the road. Now they have home court advantage. They need to go back home and see what they can do. 2 for 2 at the line. It is 104 to 82. 22-point game. Halliburton around a screen, going to pop up a 3. Knocks it down. Yo, that's what we've been waiting to see all game, Hallie. Where's that been at? Dude just pops up from deep and hits a crazy 3. Here's SGA. Don't know if they can stop him, though. He's been magnificent once again. Chet kicks it out. J-Dub up to Wiggins. Does he have another one? He does. Yo, Aaron Wiggins and Alex Caruso are cooking. Wiggins with 17 points in 18 minutes. 5 triples. There's Turner, pops out for a 3. Doesn't answer. Shepherd tracks it down. Halliburton to the corner. Toppin wants a 3. Toppin can't answer. Shepherd takes it away. Toppin has it. Up top to Turner. Halliburton drives and kicks. Thunder get it back. Mathurin all the way in. Throws it out. Toppin wings it to Halliburton. It was almost picked by Jalen Williams. But somehow there's going to be 10 seconds left on the shot clock. And the Pacers will have another chance. Here's Benedict Mathurin. Don't know why the ball is in his hands. He's driving downhill, goes up, draws the foul. Mathurin's the last guy I'd want with the ball right now. I don't know why Halliburton is not trying to attack. Give the ball to Halliburton. Let him do his thing. Listen, man, I said they would win by 15. Right now they're up by like almost 20. So we'll see. First one good for Benedict Mathurin. Guys, we need 53 more likes. Who's going to get us there, man? 1,600 live watching us in the chat. It's been a very fun show tonight. You guys have been awesome. If everybody in the chat right now hits the subscribe button, we can get to 44,000 subscribers. Think about that. Yeah, Wiggins is going crazy, man. Second one good for Mathurin. It is a 20-point game with 6:40 to go. I think it's out of reach, but we'll see. We'll see if they can do it again. Here's SGA, going to cross over, drive, step back. SGA got it to go. Back to 22. Yeah, I think we're getting a little bit to the point now where it might be out of reach. Halliburton again finds Thomas Bryant. Here's Toppin. Toppin dribbling down the lane, floats one up, missed it. Bryant got it smacked away out of bounds. Going to stay with Indiana. The thing for me, though, is that Halliburton only having 11 shot attempts, like, I'm sorry, you got to step up and be the guy. You got to step up and be the guy. Halliburton inbounds at the top and swings it back out. Mathurin coming around the screen. Mathurin steps back from the high post. Got it. Halfway through the fourth quarter, it is 109-89, 20-point game. SGA weaving his way through a screen, and he is fouled. 1,600 people in the chat right now. Thank you all for being here, man. Welcome on in. Halliburton's got to remember that he's the guy. Thunder are the first finals team with 5 players above 15 points since 2019. Crazy. First one good for SGA. And the second one is good as well. 111-89. Pacers defense has been non-existent tonight. By the way, SGA's got 31. Another game with 30 for Shea. Playing incredible. Halliburton, pump fake, now pulls from the corner. That's short. Drop the 30s in the chat for SGA.
He's on fire!
There's the alley-oop. Caruso comes down with it. Pacers kind of look checked out right now. Caruso drives in, floats it up, missed it. Halliburton with the ball. Here comes Tyrese Halliburton up the floor, finds a cutting Mathurin. Reverse layup, somehow got it to squeeze through the defenders. So it's back to 20. It's been 20 the whole game. It's been like 15, 18, 20 the whole game. Jalen Williams kicks it over, and it's stolen away. Toppin up the floor. Halliburton let him too much. Halliburton finds a cutting McConnell. Toppin back to McConnell, and he threw it away. That was an easy fast break attempt. They messed it up. Fans are getting on their feet. They can feel it. They can feel a win coming. SGA kicks it out. Williams, wide open three. Missed it again. Pacers have, oddly enough, taken out most of their starters except Halliburton. McConnell kicks it over to Halliburton. Corner three off the move. Got it to go. How did he make that shot? Dude, Halliburton is the most confusing player. He's got 12 in the fourth quarter. He hasn't come alive till the fourth in both games. I don't know how to evaluate him. All I know, ladies and gentlemen, is that we have a series. We absolutely have a series. Once again, I'm going to say one more time, welcome into Philly Take with RB. This is the playoff game day live show. We go live for every single game. Cover the Sixers. We cover the NBA. Thank you all for being here. 1,700 people in the live chat. You guys have been incredible tonight. We're at 576 likes. We're at 43.6K subs. Keep liking. Keep subscribing. Thanks for supporting the channel. Come back and join us on Wednesday night again for Game 3. For all my Sixer fans in here, we'll be doing a live mock draft on Tuesday night, so be sure to tune into that. If you have any draft questions, tap in there. Let me know what you're thinking. And also, one thing is important, guys. Make sure you turn on notifications. Go to the channel, hit the little notification bell. Make sure you turn on notifications. That's how you get instantly notified whenever we go live or drop a video. So definitely be sure to do that. Other than that, appreciate y'all being in here, man. It's been a lot of fun tonight. You guys have been really good in the chat. A lot of good engagement in here tonight. If everybody in here hit the subscribe button right now, we would get to 44K easily. Easily. So do me a favor, like the stream, sub to the show if you enjoy it. Let's go, man. $76,000 total people in here tonight. That's amazing. 76,000 total people and counting. This is awesome, man. You guys really did. You guys made this a lot of fun tonight. Shout out to the members too, man. Members, drop those emojis. I see Banj in here, Ron Yell, Ryan Sprague. All right, guys. What's your updated series prediction? What's your updated series prediction? Who do you think's going to win the series? Let's say that the Thunder win this game tonight. It's 1-1. Going back to Indiana. What do we think the series is going to be? MFN says, shout out. What's up, MFN? She Loves, new viewer and subscriber. She Loves, thank you for being here. Welcome to the family. If you guys are new, drop a new in the chat tonight. We'll shout you out. Alex, Lakers fans new tonight. Welcome in. Ban says Pacers in 5. Wow, that's a hot take. Joe says Pacers in 6. Thomas says Pacers in 7. Ryan says OKC in 6. Clint says OKC in 6. Bed says OKC. Ron Yell says Pacers in 5. KC new to the channel. Welcome in. Noe new to the channel. Welcome in. John new to the channel. Welcome in. Amara says Thunder in 6. All right, here we go. The dribble drive found and one. It's going to be another bucket for SGA. Rick Carlisle has officially waved the white flag. He's bringing in all the bench guys now. Johnny Furphy, who was their first round pick this year out of Kansas, is now in the ball game. This one, they just couldn't break it through, man. Halliburton took way too long to get going. SGA has been fantastic again tonight. 2 for 2 at the line. Cavs fan here, OKC in 6. Thank you for being here, JJ. Welcome. And another easy bucket on the other end for Indiana. So they have conceded this game. It's an 18-point game. Thunder trying to finish it off and make it 1-1. Feeling probably like it should be 2-0. Here's Caruso for 3, and he drills it. Yo, Caruso and Wiggins have been incredible. 37 combined for the two of them off the bench. Thunder go with another, or Pacers go with a quick 2. Thank you. Never felt this welcome in a stream. Well, I'm glad you feel that way, KC. That's what we do here. We go live for every Sixers game of the season. We drop videos covering the Sixers, but we also do NBA live streams like this, and we've built up a really fun community, and that's what our goal is to make you feel welcome here. So I'm glad you feel that way, and hope you come back on Wednesday night. Here's Benedict Mathurin up top, guarded by Williams. Pops a 3. He's fouled on the shot. It's going to be 3 free throws for Benedict Mathurin. Juicy says Pacers in 7. Alex is Thunder in 5. KC, OKC in 5. Rebecca, new subscriber. What's up, Rebecca? Welcome into the family. Thanks for being here. I promise, guys, I usually sound a lot better than this. I'm dealing with an illness right now, but we're working through it. You guys have helped us push this one out tonight. 1,800 people in the chat, and we hit 600 likes. Oh, we got to do it again. We got to do it again, man. That's crazy. Every 100 likes here on this channel, we hit the air horn, and we piss off my neighbors who love to piss us off. So we are going to wake up the neighbors. Ladies and gentlemen, I need everybody with me to drop a yes, sir, in the chat. We are about to wake them up. First one missed by Benedict Mathurin. I'm going to try my best to get this out. Let's go. Wake their ass up. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wake 'em up. Yes, sir. Hit that air horn again, man. Yes, sir. Woo. Yeah. Pacers have brought in James Johnson to the game now. Thunder have brought in a lot of the backups. It is officially official. Do you do NFL games here? No, I have an Eagles channel called A to Z Sports Philly. Mods, drop the link in the chat. Drop the Eagles link in the chat. Go check out our Eagles channel. I'm a Philadelphia sports fan, obviously. Like I said, I cover the Sixers here on this channel. I cover the Eagles on my other channel. Mods, drop the link in the chat. Oh, man. I'm a diehard Philadelphia sports fan. Do a lot of different coverage on a lot of different pages. You can follow me on Twitter as well, if you guys are on there, at RB Philly Take. You can follow our Instagram page, at Philly Take with RB. It's all good. I'll throw the link up here in the chat. Let's see. Let's throw this up in the chat. Just drop my Eagles link there in the chat if you guys want to check it out. Like I said, this channel is mainly Sixers coverage and NBA stuff. That one's my Eagles coverage. Those are the only two sports I cover. I'm also on Bleacher Report as well. Like I said, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all the main ones. But shout out to all the new people in here tonight, man. You guys were awesome. Still got 1,800 people in here. You guys are great. We'll be back for Game 3 on Wednesday if you want to tap back in with us. But, yeah, man. And hopefully I'll sound a lot better than I do tonight. 18-point game with 2 minutes to go here. Thunder trying to finish this one off to make it 1-1. James Johnson to Johnny Furphy. Kicks it up top to Mathurin. Mathurin at the wing. Pops up a three. In and out. Picked up by the other Jalen Williams, J. Will. Pacers take it away. I want to know who you guys support, though. Drop your favorite teams in the chat right now. I want to know who you guys support. Obviously, I have my strong Sixers and Philly fan base in here, but what teams do you guys like? Mathurin kicks it out. Shepard for three, and he drills it. 118 to 103. We don't have enough time left. We don't have enough time left, but for a second there. Here's A.J. Mitchell. 10 seconds to play on this shot clock. 1 minute to go in the game. Mitchell is fouled by James Johnson. Maybe that was more of a tone setter. I'm going to subscribe to your Eagles page. I'm a sports fanatic. Thank you, Joe. See, the beauty about both of these pages that I have is that we don't just have Philly fans. We've cultivated a huge community of fans from all other teams that tune in just to hear, NBA coverage, NFL coverage, just, hear sports talk, So we welcome everybody here, man. Let's see. Pacers fan in the chat. We got Titans fan in the chat. Heat fan in the chat. Heat and Bengals. Orlando Magic. Sixers, Yankees, Giants, and Liberty. That's a crazy combination. McConnell turns, fades away, got the 2 to fall, back to a 15-point game. Titans and the Lakers, Sixers, Eagles, and Rays. I don't know how you guys come up with these sports fandom combinations, but it is interesting. Here's the dribble and the drive, kicks it out. J. Will for three, and that's going to be the nail in the coffin. 123, 105. What did I say? 118, 103 was my prediction. I was pretty close. I was pretty close. James Johnson with a bucket. James Johnson is still in the NBA, and he just scored in the NBA Finals. Magic, Yankees, and Cowboys. That's a crazy combo. Where's my Philly diehards, man? Philly 4 for 4s. So that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. The final score, 123 to 107. The Thunder pull it out, and they tie it at 1. We have a great series. I'm going to talk for a few minutes about this game before I get off. But once again, I want to just express my gratitude to all the people that were in here tonight. Made this such a fun live stream. We gained like 200 new subscribers. 85,000 total viewers. One of our highest ranked streams ever. So this was a lot of fun, man. I wish we were here for game 1, but it is what it is. We'll be here for the rest of this series. Like I said to all my Sixers fans, we'll be dropping more draft content this week, and we will be doing a live mock draft. But for all the new fans tonight in this stream, you guys were incredible. Thank you so much for being here and helping me get through this. But yeah, man, my takeaway on this game, simply put, actually two things. Two things that I'll say about this game. Number one, the Thunder kept their foot on the gas. They failed to do it in game 1. Pacers kept inching away. And it felt like they were going to do it again tonight. I'm not going to lie. Like, the Pacers kept it in that 15 to 20 point range. It felt like they were going to start walking them down in the fourth, bringing it back little by little. But credit to the Thunder. They just said here, 9th straight home game with 30 plus for Shea. Tied for the longest in NBA history in the playoffs. Shout out to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He had an incredible night again. 38 in game 1. 34 in game 2. 34, 8 assists, 4 steals, 5 boards, and a block. 2 turnovers. That's efficient basketball from SGA. But the Thunder kept their foot on the gas tonight. You know, they didn't let up. And the other thing I'll say is that Tyrese Halliburton continues to be one of the most confusing players in the NBA. He hasn't really played well overall in these finals. Tonight in the fourth quarter, he comes back and drops 12 out of his 17 points, starts to get going, but by then, too little, too late. So honestly, man, I think that Tyrese Halliburton needs to remember that he still is a superstar and that this is his team and that he's got to take initiative. But outside of the game winner in game 1, like, Halliburton hasn't really played that well. So I feel that the Thunder had a good statement win tonight. I think the Pacers overall did what they needed to do, you know? Like, they took one on the road, and now they go back to Indiana tied at 1. The Thunder are probably banging themselves over the head thinking, yo, we should be up 2-0 right now, which they should. But this was a very, like, typical game of runs type of game, you know? Thunder would strike with a 21-2 run. Then the Pacers would come back and they would go on a 8-0 run, and then Thunder would come back. But it kept staying at 15 to 20 points. And it kind of felt like, all right, the Pacers got them right where they want them, but they just couldn't break away. Their defense was non-existent tonight. The Thunder, I thought, were very tenacious on the glass in the fourth quarter. How many boards did they finish with? 43 to 35. So, I mean, they won the rebounding tonight. They were better shooting the long ball. Nobody was really great tonight, but they had 42 points in the paint, and Pacers only turned it over 15 times. Thunder only had 14. But I will say the major punch tonight for OKC was their bench play. This is a series of depth, right? Not your typical NBA finals where the rotations are limited. And you look at Alex Caruso and Aaron Wiggins, they gave you 38 points combined off the bench. You got 20 points off the bench from Alex Caruso. How many times during these playoff live streams have I continued to point back to Alex Caruso as a major role player and contributor? How many times do I continue to come back and talk about Alex Caruso and how he continues to help this team win? 20 points, 3 boards, and an assist in 27 minutes. And then you had Aaron Wiggins, who has kind of had like spotty minutes throughout the playoffs. He drops 18, 4, and 1 off the bench in 21 minutes with 5 threes. 9 triples combined between Caruso and Wiggins. So honestly, man, they showed up. The Pacers bench did not. Obi Toppin, 1 for 8 tonight. Terrible game. I thought McConnell probably should have had a few more minutes. Mathurin dropped 14. I didn't think he was that efficient, though. But once again, it was the Thunder bench that really gave them that spark. They had Chet going early, and then Chet kind of disappeared. What did he finish with? 15 points. I feel like they could have gone to him a little more. But once again, SGA is the MVP for a reason. SGA is the MVP for a reason. He took over. He's now got, 72 points in the first 2 games? J-Dub, quiet 19 tonight. 19, 5, and 5. And Chet with 15. So, honestly, I think what this game came down to, man, is the Thunder kept their foot on the gas. Their defense is harassing. It is like, it puts them in a chokehold, you know? It's very invasive. It's very suffocating. But if you're the Pacers, although you haven't played well at all, you have to come back to the fact that it's 1-1, and now you're going back home where you play really well, and, you know, it's anybody's series. But overall, I do think, like I said at the beginning, I think the Thunder are the better team. I think they should win this series. But you never know. You never know. So it is going to be very interesting to see which team comes out assertive in Game 3. Pascal Siakam did not play well tonight. 15 points, but he went 3 for 11. And another way that I feel like the Pacers screwed up tonight was in quarter number 3, they actually got into the bonus in 2 minutes. I don't know if I've ever seen that in a finals game. They were in the bonus in 2 minutes. 10 minutes to go. All they had to do was just keep getting fouled, right? Not even in shooting motion. And they only had a couple free throws, I think 2 the rest of the quarter, that were not on shooting fouls. They only got fouled 1 more time in 10 minutes. So I feel like they were not aggressive enough in getting back to the line. And that was just, you know, they had to capitalize more on that. There were certainly a lot of fouls, though, in the second half. I mean, what did we finish with here? How many total fouls tonight? 45 fouls between the two teams. 33 free throw attempts for OKC, 26 for the Pacers. Yeah, it was a very, like, hard-nosed defense type of game, but it was more so just hacking rather than, like, good technique. And I feel like the Pacers defense just did not bring it tonight. So they're going to have to bring it in Game 3. If you're Indiana, Rick Carlisle, you go back to your team and say, look, we go into Game 3, we win that, we're in charge of this series. Then it's a must-win probably for OKC in Game 4. But if you're OKC, you go, hey, Game 1, we slipped up, we screwed ourselves, we lost it. Game 2, we came back, we asserted our dominance. Now we got to go on the road and take one. So that's kind of where we're at, man. That's my overall take on this game. Once again, you guys were amazing tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Believe it or not, we're actually almost at 100,000 total views on this stream, which is just nuts. But I want to hear from you guys. What's your main takeaway on this game tonight? What is your main takeaway on this game tonight? Do you think the Pacers have played good at all? Do you think the Thunder are going to go on the road and win 2 games? who's to blame for tonight? I mean, Halliburton, like I said, 13 shot attempts. I think he only had 5 going into the fourth quarter or 7. He's got to be way more aggressive. He's got to be way more aggressive than he was. So that's my takeaway. Halliburton's got to remember that he's a superstar, that he needs to lead the team. He's got to be the guy. So that's my takeaway. Guys, I want to remind you, you can also join our Discord server. I'm going to drop the link one more time. We have a ton of people talking over there. You can join us on Discord. You can also become a channel member, get all the exclusive perks, emojis in the live chat, badges, and more. You can follow my Eagles channel over at A to Z Sports Philly. Check us out, A to Z Sports Philly. And last but not least, follow us on all social platforms. Twitter at RB Philly Take, Instagram and TikTok at Philly Take with RB. That's all I got on this game, man. It was a very weird feeling type of game. Like it felt like at 4 different points in this game, the Thunder were just going to explode and they were going to take off. And then at other points, it felt like the Pacers were going to come back and make it interesting again. What do you guys think, man? What is your number one takeaway on this game? I want everybody to comment in the live chat. By the way, we are closing in on 100,000 views. That's crazy, man. I did not expect that tonight. You guys are incredible. Thank you for being here, man. Ryan says OKC supporting cast showed up. Leader for Indiana, not so much. Sergio tapping in from Mexico City. Shout out to Sergio. Eddie says they didn't come to play. Halliburton did not shoot enough. I agree. Alex says Halliburton was locked up. Shea was dominant. Yo, Shea's really showing why he's the MVP. A lot of people don't like the way Shea plays, but I mean, you got to respect his craft. He's very crafty. He doesn't like even his 34 points tonight or his 38 the other night. It wasn't like what's the word? Like flashy, extravagant. It's not like a wow, Shea just dropped 34 like he's hitting, dribble, ISO, step back, spin threes, He's very like smooth with how he plays. He's very subtle in a way of how he gets to his spots on the floor. Like when I sometimes when I look up at the box score, I'm like, wow, SGA had 38, he had 34. Just doesn't feel like it, but he also impacts the game in other ways. Like if you think about how good this Thunder team is defensively, and you think about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander having 4 steals tonight, that might be the most impressive thing on a team that is absolutely stacked with defenders in Lou Dort and Cason Wallace. J-Dub, like these guys can all defend, and Shai's right up there, man. Like he's good. Shai played really well in Halliburton. I don't want to discredit that at all. I think Halliburton had a lack of aggression, but maybe it is because of the pressure that was applied by SGA. What do you guys think about that? Alex, good night, man. Thanks for tapping in, and I hope to see everybody back on Wednesday for game number 3. This was a lot of fun tonight. Certainly a lot of fun. Crazy because the Pacers have a well-balanced scoring. I agree, Busy. I just think obviously this year's a little bit different, but they always say, you got to be the guy. Like, you got to step up and be the guy, right? At some point, you got to know who your leader is, and yeah, it's like Halliburton's got to be the guy. He's got to step up and be the guy. That's how I feel, personally. 664 likes. 22 subs away from 43.7. Honestly, I think we're going to stay on for a few more minutes, man. We're closing in on 100K views on this stream. I'm trying to set records out here, man. I don't even know how I'm still talking at this point. I don't even know how I'm even talking at this point, but it's crazy. We're going to do a live mock draft on Tuesday night. We're going to drop a video tomorrow for all my Sixers fans. A lot of content coming in the next couple weeks. Can you guys believe that we are 2 weeks away from the draft? We're also 2 weeks away from your boy's birthday. Thankfully, it's not on the draft day this year. But we got the NBA draft coming up. Your boy's birthday right after. Then we got free agency. Oh, it's going to be a good summer. It's going to be a good summer. And we have a couple big things in store, man. 100%. Couple big things in store for sure. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be making it back out to Summer League. Some things came up, but we have some other big things in store to replace it, so don't worry. Draft's going to be crazy. I can't wait, man. Banch's defense wins chips, Nico Harrison. That's true. That's true. I don't think I ever read your guys' answers earlier about Tom Thibodeau either. Do you guys think that was a good decision to get rid of Tom Thibodeau? Because I was just thinking about the Mavs, and Jason Kidd, apparently, they have interest in trying to get him from Dallas. Do you think Jason Kidd should leave the Mavs to go to the Knicks? I honestly wouldn't. I honestly would not. You get to coach Cooper Flagg, Kyrie Irving, and Anthony Davis. Could you imagine the turnaround story? I mean, obviously it's weird with a 1.8% chance that they got the number one pick. Could you imagine if the Mavs storm back to win the finals next year? I mean, the headlines would be crazy. If I'm Jason Kidd, I'm not running from the grind. I'm staying with Dallas. We're going to figure this thing out. Guy would literally be a legend. I mean, he's already a legend, but he would be a double legend. Could you imagine? The three of them? I don't want to go coach the Knicks where if I make it to the conference finals and I get fired. Tom Thibodeau got them to the conference finals and then he got fired. That's crazy, man. RB is a water sign. You know it. You know it. Jason Kidd would be a fool. I agree. Alex says my birthday's on June 7th. When's everybody's birthdays? Why not? Throw your birthdays in the chat, man. We're closing in on 100K, man. We're about to get there. It's crazy. A lot of draft coverage coming up for all my Sixers fans. We got a lot more to get into this next week or two. I'm finishing up most of my draft research now. What do you guys think? Are we sold on Ace Bailey or what? We'll talk about it on Tuesday. Let's see, September 16th. Interesting. February 21st. On my parents' 50th anniversary, I turned 49. Let's go, Ryan. Congrats to your parents, man. Congrats. Congratulations. 6/28. Ryan, your birthday's on 6/28? Let's go, man. My birthday's on 6/27. Like I said, we have the NBA draft, birthday, and then free agency. Yo, it's going to be lit this year. I don't think we're going to stay up till 4 a.m. Waiting for a Paul George signing, but we're going to live stream and we're going to have fun for sure. Let's go, man. Shout out to my guy, Ryan Sprague. Who else we got up in this chat, man? I know people are still listening in. We're about to hit 100K views. Let's go. We're almost there. We're almost there. Come on, get us there. Get us there. We are almost there. We are 80 away. I'm not leaving till we hit it. Oh, man. We did it. Let's go. We're going to wake up the neighbors one more time. I need y'all to drop 100K in the chat. Let's go. Legendary. Yes, sir.
He's on fire!
Yes, sir. Yes to the sir, man. Yes, sir. Legendary live streams with RB, man. It is the middle of the summer. Sixers aren't even in the playoffs. We're dropping 100K on a stream. You guys are the freaking best, man. You guys continue to change my life, bro. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Let's freaking go, man. MVP. Yes, sir. RB, did you ever think about a wake up the neighbors emoji? Yeah, I've definitely thought about it, but we need more members to unlock more emojis. We need to unlock more emojis. The way we do that is we get more members. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, I've held you for long enough. It has been a wonderful night. I'm going to go rest up. Video coming tomorrow. Mock draft stream on Tuesday. Then we're back for the finals on Wednesday. Let's go. Let's go. You guys are the best, man. Series tied at 1. Thunder bounce back in dominant fashion tonight. 123-107. The final. SGA with another MVP performance. Halliburton didn't get going until late, and the Thunder knotted up at 1. If you don't think this is a good finals, you're out of your mind. This is true hoops, man, and we're all going to enjoy it. 1-1 in the NBA Finals, Game 3, Wednesday night. Be back here on the live stream. We'll talk about it all. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. Philly Take with RB. Playoff Game Day Live. RB out. Peace.